Thank you very much. We will not try to justify the infractions. We accept that we overstepped our boundaries. I think the most important thing is that we have put in place measures to control expenditure, to make sure that we stay within the budget.
You are the CEO, right?
Yes, sir.
This happened in 2023.
Yes.
This happened in 2023. And just like Honorable Abnao Siasari said, it's the way that you guys spend money at ECG. Another one, you said cleaning expenses. 2.8 million, that was your budget. But ECG spent 10.4. How many suits did you clean for that?
Honorarium expenses.
Now, honorarium expenses, 3.8, but you spent 4.6. Hotel expenses, 0.3 million was your budget, but you spent 12.2. Staff fuel. Hey, did they drive around the world? Budget was 2.8, and you spent 3.6 million. Communication expenses, ECG. Your budget was 4.2, but you spent 7.9 million. Consultancy, budget was 40 million, but you spent 58.6 million. All these you did it on your own without even board approval. Industrial relations, your budget was 2 million, but you spent 13 million. The stakeholders' expenses, your budget was 3.1 million. You spent 49 million. And you want to increase our tariffs. Publicity, your budget was 5.7, and you spent 21.8 million. Professional fees and subscription, you are supposed to spend 731,000 cedis, and you spent 1.5 million.
The increases, Mr. Chairman, the answer is very simple in one word: the mismanagement of the economy by the Akufo-Addo administration. Because a lot of the increases, Ghana Post pays a lot of airlines for the transporting of the parcels that we send to Europe and the United States, and we pay that in dollars. So when you saw the mismanagement when Ken Ofori-Atta, Abina, and co were at the finance ministry, and Dr. Baumia in charge of the economic management team, you then saw that...
Respectfully, Minister, stop it right there. Just go straight to your question and answer, and don't be name-calling. You understand? Minister, please answer the question. Oh, when this was there, Oh, Minister, I don't think that is how we should be here. You are here. You have been here before. I have been where you are before. Let's just go straight to the point.
I'm guided, Chairman.
Thank you.
So in 2023, when the CD depreciated, you realize that because we're paying in dollars, if you were paying a fee of $100 to an airline and the exchange rate was 8, our expenditure would have been 800 cedis. And then when it went to 16 in 2023, you then have the challenge that your expenditure now becomes 1,600. So that's what accounted for that. So it's the forex losses, yeah. But I'm sure that when you see the 2025 financials, you realize that even though we are doing more volumes, our expenditure would have dropped, because now with a better, stronger CD, that's trading very favorably, you'll realize that our forex expenditure will be better. Thank
you. If your wife was not appointed, you yourself was appointed. He did so. For the first time, regional secretaries and few chairmen assumed the responsibility of regional ministers. For the first time in the history of our country, if you go to the regions, about 8 to 9 executives of every region have been appointed into government. And if you go to the constituencies, about 8 or 10 executives of every single constituency have been appointed into some office of government at some level. Today, as we speak, 20,000 cities go to the constituency every month to service the party. And it comes straight from the president. As we speak, if you look at form and shapes of governance and governments that get formed, Ghana have never had the kind of government we have today. The support we got were so diverse that it didn't just come from NDC people. So we realized that at one time he would appoint some stranger into our mess. At one
go and see the way the others received their monies, got angry and demonstrated. Honorable Tekechai held a meeting with the CEC and told them to pay the outstanding polling agents money or else they'll be suspended. It is based on that order that these CEC members involved went around and mobilized money to pay these aggrieved polling agents. Bright Landy, Agbogbo Ward Coordinator, is going around accusing the MP and the MC for the delay or non-payment of the outstanding polling agents' monies. Can you imagine this? These guys are dangerously crooks. When you replace polling agents' Momo numbers with your numbers and have collected the monies and chopped, to make things even worse, the CEC have been receiving monthly allowance of 20,000 Ghana cedis. And only 3 people, the chairman, secretary, and treasurer, that is Chairman Lamte, Doji, and Jerry, have been chopping the money meant for 28 CEC members.
Your property holds the power to transform your future. Welcome to Eclipse Collateral Management, the game changer in turning property documents into profits. We are not just another service. We are your partner in unlocking sustainable income and fueling business growth. With prime brokerage, collateral brokerage, credit brokerage, and land documents perfection, we are redefining what is possible for property owners and business owners alike. At Eclipse, we have built a primary depository platform, a secure, innovative space where property owners like you can lodge your documents and earn risk-free, sustainable income. For businesses struggling to secure funding, we provide collateral solutions you need to thrive and grow. Every move we make is backed by a rigorous credit appraisal process, so you know you are in safe hands. Find us at Adenta Barrier near Medi Moses Hospital, beside the West African Senior High School wall. Call 054-383-2466 today. At Eclipse Collateral Management, for property owners, we say, think safety and decent income. And for business owners, we say, think funding before projects.
Everywhere you go, big go for the friends and the family. Big go, big refreshing moment. Big go for the kids and the adults. Big go, boys and girls with a drink up. Big go, everywhere the party day. Big go, we go mash up the place with it. Big go, greatest in every battle. Big go, big go, big go, big go, big go. refreshing moment.
Big old drink, big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Baby, when you say first now you been shut down politics. You see politics for no money or money and money. But na mumu ebinumu so nti enyina ni agi say ebebo ama o man na koso na ebo 1 o'clock pe na wa lawyer ama o man na lawyer for enyina pon akofia koda nyamishra
Dibayo, Kurai Gita, Dibaye, Abai, Oyandamabaya, Dibayo, Dibayo, Kurai Gita, Dibaye, Abai, Oyandamabaya, Dibayo, Kurai Gita, Dibaye, Abai, Oyandamabaya,
baby, when you say first now you been shut down politics. You see politics for no money or money and money. But na mumu ebinumu so nti enyina ni agi say ebebo ama o man na koso na ebo 1 o'clock pe na wa lawyer ama o man na lawyer for enyina pon akofia koda nyamishra
Tovila Water Solutions. Tovila Water Solutions. If na water treatment you define it. Tovila Water Solutions. Technical support for your water systems. Tovila Water Solutions. Water research deo, training deo. Tovila Water Solutions. Water dispensers, drinking water supply. Tovila Water Solutions. We dey provide safe water for your homes, companies, industries, communities, government and non-governmental organizations.
When it comes to customer satisfaction and professionalism in water solutions, Tovila Water Solutions is the #1 in Ghana. You can contact us on 055-2490-864. We are located at Titegu, Accra, Ghana.
Mrena Sasso, say a pepper Mrantiane Mapawa, on one time, what is Roku and Kutiri Munabaso? I am the 2025 Swagger Awards. Anika Sabrese, Afi, awards need 50 years. I don't hear the Golden Jubilee edition of the Swagger Awards. Paso Accra International Conference Center, Saturday, November 15, 2025. Time, 6 p.m. Assembly Dasso, a call for change in national orientation and investment in sports. Special guest of honor, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. And a guest of honor, I am Mr. Julius Debra, Honorable Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana. Also in attendance, I am Mr. Gianni Mello, President, Association of International Sports Press, AIPS, performing live. I am Afro and Dancehall Star, Stone Boy. Say a swag Swag Awards, Saturday, 15th November 2025 at Wakra International Conference Center. The longest running awards event in Ghana. I had the 50th Swag Awards. GCB Bank, Gold Ball, Tobenko, Stanbic Bank, Ghana Free Zones Authority, National Petroleum Authority, Omnipsic Bank, Phoenix Insurance, etc. I had the 50th Swag Awards. Another time to celebrate and honor the best to inspire the rest.
Your property holds the power to transform your future. Welcome to Eclipse Collateral Management, the game changer in turning property documents into profits. We are not just another service. We are your partner in unlocking sustainable income and fueling business growth. With prime brokerage, collateral brokerage, credit brokerage, and land documents perfection, we are redefining what is possible for property owners and business owners alike. At Eclipse, we have built a primary depository platform, a secure, innovative space where property owners like you can lodge your documents and earn risk-free, sustainable income. For businesses struggling to secure funding, we provide collateral solutions you need to thrive and grow. Every move we make is backed by a rigorous credit appraisal process, so you know you are in safe hands. Find us at Adenta Barrier near Medi Moses Hospital, beside the West African Senior High School wall. Call 054-383-2466 today. At Eclipse Collateral Management, for property owners, we say, think safety and decent income. And for business owners, we say, think funding before projects.
The whole Africa, mining company are soon a to go to Kaseɛbɔ any new month. Now, some here, some of us are paying there. Some will tune in a magic mining company, some men are here in Pintimia. But can you want to have about what yet? What you say in Yaji? I wish I for. And some you have a trouble. No one so. No, we have no. Now, can you only the young boy? A year, machine for me. Now, those one so. It's not transform and swarm. And a woman you remember was a canyano, a Amawino, near to teacher. Now, I'm so for the two minutes of chronic identity. That's much a teacher and a much of no opposition. And now, Karimunum at Taya, Nimusa, or when you're baby born. Or Monkaya, a 50 down with Champo to Norma Yamame. And I'm the Podium Minister. A Upoku Prampe, now for 1 minister for energy, now for the crop as here. I say more when transform and I hold this up. To my transform as soon. Nami Franco support. Minim said that I'm saying, and I didn't transform. So, I'm saying you want to transform and I will have a super. Because you transform, I can see you. And I'm the cacao for form. Make it by an also. Will baby and Cosim, because see transform and baby of your guarantee. Baby of my young boy, baby of machines, one of the transform and Cosia. I will show for Obio, yes, on percent by Yagma. 7% of Cosa, come the transform and about what will be? Transform and never say, Miana Pinsicasia. Transform and Babriano. Now, Obio could do compensation, Signana for say. Transform and I'm making Kuala, but it transform a Kaka, Sako, Sisia Romson, transform and a Cassia on about 700 kg. Yeah, just okay. Obia Busa say, Napoleon Sustain, and then transform a Cassia airport. Obia could give compensation a galaxy, may they transform and a galaxy, Yami. And I'm like, Yami Chaka, and Yana Pop, I'm a transform. No, Obia, we are no beside you, and say, year or pay. And then, every before now, must say, I get it. I got 20 and every year. One person, Madonna, and I as a man, and I made my coffee channel for Abba. Now, Johnny, make Canada. Minim channel for Obia, that I was on the license, more Minim Obia, Name bound. Now, Opuka Testament chance here. Say, not charming. Obia more opposition. You opposition.
MP before Germany, MP before the make court, if you want change, a group I don't know, the court to Wada, no court to Brada, no court to Gara, no court, Yawada, if Yada, every day, Namco Pacho, the same by the Coco 5 days in a week, dear. Moving is not to me now, Hokaka.
Fahuada benti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe. Fahuada benti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
98.9 FM Mwahamu akwa baba epanwa da benju medie so. Bidine Bestmark Brown. Bedansi bebre say we nso wa join here. Ene Tuesday the 4th of November 2025. It's a special month. November for nyina michiamo. Na watwi emu bi ebedie de ebi di omo de. Watching some big wigs will be celebrating their birthdays. Inti yawo November musumi jina yie na ji wani na da obo ade ase se wama afe ba ko abeka won fie ho. And on this note I say happy birthday to Sahada Dawuda, we a fashion designer ewo Bubuashi. It's a happy birthday from your friends all in Bubuashi to you, Sahada Dawuda. And ne wawoda. Enjoy your day. Oba de nyankopon hira na mfi akada wani mu nyina nya asomdwe nya hoden na nyiska. Asomdwe nso ka ho. Ene wi nso oba de adom ye hia ye ba bedi oman ni mu nkomo ne nsema hodo a group no so. SML contract di asembe ba o. Strategic Management Limited in GRA. Contract the Assembeba. Isani said this matter has led to the invitation of 3 top officials of GRA to appear before the special prosecutor. Na mebo wasemu mu na me de wabo awuremu. Ne wo mu ne yensem bebre. Da bia me kan sembi say it appears to say Ghana ha politics na yeye no. Amanfo unsteady enieme sisi na omo dia hwe trends because there is a lot of repetition in terms of history or in politics mu. Coincidences in su bebre wom. Aya na de na ko say time has its own time. So just here ebre woni bre. Ebre nya wo bre. What you say? And our brain so near brainy bre. Time has its own time. When you party obey me, I any ope. Obey me, as and sign a ope. Obey me, soon if you ope. Nemomuno, embre no swan. Time on Ankasa swan. Emra time, what penny send the time was soon. I want name what yao. I want to be who send your events, it be fierce here unfolded. We have been doing SML GRA and what the OSP seeking to do. And the noble OSP didn't cry na man for the show. Okay, say OSP, I say OSP, I can say a man for so. And yo, Omo will be a woman image no money whom will be. Quidiem Galam say 9 must clash a course over the weekend. And then that's what happened so. And UTA contradictory reports are airbag. Whereas the journalist or the betu just said Emrashebe Janima Esutifi South at the tax Ebijina Ho Ebabijina Absoja Fu Consul. And insist say Wamunya one or much woman. Empini so can some for. Empini so no one for be a mass woman be free will be. Nemo mono, woman put a babo soldier for no. They say one some the whose report and I'll be JD. But there be a me catch us as Oko Pia baby a ye no crum which in yan intro AD hine. Ewe ye mon komo ni nkomo ye betu ye ho fo. Meba homa no so abeti ho so nkomo. Ye besan kwa homa no so akodi nkomo so ahodo with our guest wo mo be joining e wa homa no so. The interviews ni nyina bro. Na sa 20,000 Ghana cedis. Funding President Dema Party Fue Eda so den komo ne nemu. Civil society organizations are holding ebusa demanding transparency in how our President Mahama funded every constituency with 20,000 Ghana cedis. We'll get into this matter as well. Meaning a Besmack Brown. Special one coming home. Jimaima Dato Etayechi. Joyce Akumeni Wanso Kahumbi. Edi Jumediene bro. Bra Facebook Live ni ndi Ghana nkomo no ho. Actually so betimi aba homa no so no watchro number si ato ama 0551563916 and 0555657278. Odo messages befa ho na makenkan ni nyina de ama ho. Epa ho a da Benji Mediene.
Baby, when you say first now you have been you shut down politics. You see politics for no money or money and money. But na mumu e binu so nti enyina ni agi say e bebo ama o man na koso na e bo 1 o'clock pe na wa ye lawyer ama o man na lawyer for enyina pon akofia koda nyamishra
memo ha emu akwa abada wase bebre se wode afidie no to 98.9 FM so ma menko Facebook na amanfo nchi a wo de abegu ho memfa entokwa mu Paul amenosoji eduha Paul waje so present say Paul say good afternoon ayuko NDC is the best for Ghana's future. NPP never again. Comensa Pilato are joining and live on Facebook. Comensa said, so do we have an MP in Dom Kwabenya? Hey, I just gone almost 3 weeks, no water in Taifa. Our roads also basa. Anyway, regards to Honorable Bright, Sylvie Kumi, or say next week, National First Vice, okay, Mate, then Semini Bibri, eventual Pedro Madina Cruz said watching the best show live and clear inside Indianapolis. Ewo Kumase Tanoso Kesben Junction. Yada Sibibri said what joining and area. There is a number of updates also made them out area where so Sunny said ene Mampeni John Dramani Mahama enam baby awoye or minor Juma enra President Asia the German president ewo Jubilee House ema wonu di nkomo a very good news epiem a make say about 63 million euros ena German government no e support to Ghana ban ewo akwani asenyi na eso, and this week appears to be a very busy week for the president. And as a matter of update, the German president is in Ghana for 3 days, a state visit, 3 days. Na ba wa ba nkomo ne be ne nanenam enema bebre ehwo ochina enso interior minister ebe unveil details epiemu ewo 2020 and 2024 election related killings so ewo oman ni mu eno ehun so nsembeba and okaya sade we ye bohye ba kwa Mahama sheye emra na wo bontoa se wona ewu 2020 aba ye koto ye eni wo mu a ewu 2024 ye koto aba no eyade obehwehwem akwakohunu na chiri asem na ochina we're told said the interior minister will be addressing the nation through the press. Now, what the details of that investigation ababetu edwa obekaya IGP okoye Kufu Dampare and President Mahama charge and say onye sa ihwehwemu no wanwie na ne bereson ye ja ye wonu konsonso onko ene yenya ne ntie se ehun report na ye krado sa investigation no whole report aya krado china we should be expecting an update on that matter. Ukwada wiki the tight pa ukwada so President Mahama will be heading towards the Savannah region, any upper west regions. Okoye den okokate sword for the big push projects na etifi mantemu de nso ewo mu no. Eno so beba so wiki die emi say eye tawe ede mama mpani pa on Thursday President Mahama be kwa kokate sword for the multi-purpose solar energy project ebeba so ewo Dawa Industrial Park. That will also be happening this week. Yeah. This week, yeah, so and civil society for so bomb and penny punumu say one more tie near ebe pie CID investigation nimu efa near course so ewo ahafo hwediem. Week yeah, so and civil society for so busa say hey na mampeni efande NDC party no 20,000 Ghana cedis a month per constituency bia every Jubilee House na skano if you are no ani bottom ana say akohoma bosika ye de ama Jubilee House ni bie eyo man sika ni bi ne de tehwe party ana na watwi is an interesting week ye be di nkomo ni nyina ne abon nkomo ni nyina as you join me live on Facebook special mama mu aha boko de
me ni openi
oh
yeah oba de na da roma o man ya kwasa na
radio adwuma de wo ye na wo share headphone enye de
yes
no so ote wo
ote wo
oh
me timi ho nka pa
ote wo pa
but mama van cancel so
oh o ka so ote wo nka na eza say
ya ko ba bi foforo
o hebiri bi foforo
but
we are chrome to saying
oh nyankopon adom
chrome boko
ho boko na enye boko za
aden
o man na say asem sia ya kan ba na nche ne agye
ampa ba kroma ye fiu
papa
kroma ye fiu
eno ye tu eno a nse nso to anadwi
nso to anope wo ni kroma ye
yes so unya opportunity wura ba bi hwehwe ya
oh kroma
and it's bad the medical choir the cassette ya no
yeah
rubber plastics I say ya said
that use plastic
yes
what's that rubber plastic na rubber plastic
single use plastics no
yeah.
any rubbers ankasa eyen kitingiti e mad
nyina is single
aboboa boa ba bibebre and ade a ha adwen pa e say boa na say me hu say a spill over asa kogugu ba bi basa
apepia fa ho say ebo peso of gata nmu
but seriously oh my na say it me ehunu kwan ya be fa so yes ade no hwe eno na uta ka sa asem nti na me ye nhwem bi hu say Australia for kwan a omo control
single use plastic
yes na omo heavy drainage sakase no the omo ye ne say omo wo net akase pa edin I to say akrang use wires no ena within the gutters no de achoke ha choke ho kra na omuntutu ne mangu basa no choke anti sensuo na nka to sei no eba tanka ya kira gata no pillars akese sisimu a ye de sare na hye so ofa gata nim etiri nyina be choki ho
na ma ba sesa
o ma sane nyina na mo special place o mo ko recycle
o ko Australia ohun gata ye bi so e wo kromu da
debi. So I was asking myself, say, see betimi aye na na me hwe
o man na o timu no Europe US ana hefa enko hu say aye open drains
debi
and so omo bo mu kromu a they design open drains
yes sa dey America ground say dey wo ka say nye open e wo ade na see
underground yakata so
insuo na to for some time no your ma hwe say erosion na take place near no ma ko bie ho
erosion pa
erosion bebrebe yo
nyabotre de ko anim
baby a erodia unse apart from nsuo ankasa bia no ye wo baby wo ha enema fe did not na afa o it is an yema ni nyina na mo ka bom na afa mo bi no mo yim no mo yi sa an yema ni nyina sa de ko one side
na storm drains no utimi nantimu
mo I don't know come baba so say
utimi nantim o mutimi simu ko yi mu siesie mu ni
na oni me ho no so ho no de ani say
odo ikura mutimi
amanfo gina nchen so say ye niam do ha de o ta simu basa ye
odo no kura intimi ntim
na odo no recently wa hwese de sitie
me ho na me nam da
na ade a na me anso say ye bo ho kapa o
Oh,
see a catcher of Phoebe, Sika, the con see it.
Then says, can it be Cecilia that Pabba catcher so they move 40 something
more.
So what the cock.
But at the end of the day, O'Donnell, and you who say, Abia, sa plastics no. Every
special when you Ebia as on mine, yen fire drink call.
Debbie.
But a dear barqua.
Yane how?
A J or mine sika pa yen who ye sanitation.
And yeah, 100% right.
Sanitation e consume or mine sika pa. But ye who are soon so.
And I also near the sika quite entire say a year and ye.
Me know what's nas near Kaseɛbɔ say.
Sika dia
sanitation models ahodoa government after government introducing any sika yetwitwa dia ma those sanitation initiatives o minor da so tifimu and me ka o minor da so tifimu. I'm not just talking about Accra.
Enya Accra ngwan Ghana nyina
efina semo na ye kan ye Ghana nyina kan no
na woni mbade ya
na wotema me kan no. And meka kane enye in
10 years ago
enye no more than 10 years ago.
Na meka enye just 10 years ago.
Enye 1980 enye 1967. Meka 1995.
Yeah.
Eba. So open one of the cities na ehoye neat na ekumase.
Na Sunyane.
Open another city. In fact, that time Sunyane was the cleanest city.
Yeah.
And na Kumasi na a garden city. In fact, Kumasi was said to be the garden city of West Africa.
Yeah.
Takrade na omu ni sanitation issues. And this wako beach na no.
Yes.
Ye major cities any sanitation issues.
Yes.
Koforidia didn't have sanitation issues. But then what do when you kosa CTC regions, regional capitals in na be bad to send crime.
There were problems so.
Na mibusa me ho se mpanimfo na omo wo man we mu no se omo sia bontene na omo hunu ne Ghana montene so aye na omo de compare mra na omo ye mabunu a eya na asem eti omo sen omo tibua ne ka den na kire wo mo ena wi na me ne me namfofo bi edi nkomo and we ye namfofo omo nyini sinime they are in their 60s na nkomodie mu no ena me kan say sanitation situation e timu Ghana no akwa say eja wo ni wabusua tifie na wo de wani brise wo prisika de abafie tiankola school fees wato aduane amoma tontade ntu de okoba bado koba bi abafie wo bafie bi anso efia yefi
na wo hwe
oba obehu se fie a obetena mu bi edidi mu bi edamu sore san kokokodi pa akopesika ba sana Ghana situation aye yewo leaders yede enkurabata hodo ahye wo mo nsase omasade ne so mo behwe ama efie aye kama
ye soafo ho
enso wo mo nam krom eti kroni mu edi kroni mu akoniaba di krono so edi kroni mu DC di kroni mu MC di kroni mu regional minister kroni mu aye fi enso busa wo mo so mo di development brenkrofo nti ya na mabusa se sam penimfo na omude dan kro na no na ye de tumi ahye wo mo nsa no omo ye mpenimfo ben eye eja woni nkoda tifi a wo muti ye fi tifi mu na woni omo nyina ti mu bie na empusu wo enka wo enya wo kan enya wo hwe se mpokura no wo beka se he mo sori na mo mpra eden mampenin de ne initiative na samba biem the sanitation
monthly biana
day or kind of every first Saturday of every month and was Sunday abebiem.
Yeah.
A good initiative. Na
emum
ni say sanitation situation na yetimu on kran ne Ghana ha ne Kumasi ne other places no.
Enye just 1 month.
Enye memene da a edi kan bosume
na ebetuma
na ebema omanimu ate
no correct a good initiative
na me kasa because of sika yesum into sanitation program ni mu na me kirew wheelbarrows are buying this sika koto. Prior are buying this sika koto. Equipments and implements are what are buying this sika koto.
Yadi be
say adwuma no first Saturday of every month biano. Utibe pile. Meanwhile, the impact of that exercise kitwebi. Because you need system wa ensure continuous sanitation. Ye bab abontini beye saa memene dani wia na yate akoda na ade be chi no ba bia kwe praye ne asan ba be ye hofi ne aye hofia for bosome ne asan ba one day bosome ni mu ne aba be pra ne asan ye na de bia nso ye wia ye disika na eye
na wo hwe say yaba abe prepare wie no kra no ye be san de plastics no na anom nsuo ne asan de
ye wia ne asan de gu ha bibi hayen
your problem
na media masem ni say bribi as basic as sanitation oman mu mpanimfo no emani omani mmere ho na omanfo hyewo bi enwuram amma yantwe ho amfiri ho a economic development infrastructure development bi eni ho a yebetimi achieve amaye ho I'm telling you se yesi yentimi ni ye ho ni a yentimi nya bribi foforo so chen bribi a mema ye ho da
because said you see pie no saa na edisusu se wadwene mutie
on say economic management ye won twetwede
yeah won twetwede because ye ne ankasa ya ho ne die na enwie pe
ne eso wo mu no wuntimi nye na ne eso no na betimi aye
na se wan kasa kura wonim se wo pie a se wo shepi uti ho a be de wati akokire obi sa abonten kwan a wafa so address ne nye you see then na wo kan nyina na me san adwene se hwe de wo de kire wo videos no kura wo de kire se nantwie yiku no nantwie de nka woni rubber de na se plastics ye den but ehu bi woni mu e na no confirm se salad a oku aboa no de abusua one na abusuafo e de age wo mani no e na ohunu saa de imagine say saa de no wa hu na ekoto wa so ye
ma say na ewu aro no oji
aku na ebekum china
ebebo ya de kese
yes eti one say ya ni ahuni na ya sanitations ya hwe ni ya eno ankasa de yare brain
ididwa obola so
yes
en ha
assemblies we ma de fruits nyina ye di good bola no so ni ye di
na me kire no ye didwa obola so assemblies no en ha omo suma nkofo mo koje lampo
en ha omo
titi word pa no makanis
omo for baga so aka patwa
makan lampo omo suma ayi task force for omo koje market tools
yes
omo nante bola no so e de ayi ticket koma wo mo giska
public toilets how do say
ye didwa o public toilet ho ema eton tomatoes ema eton bode ema eton kontombre ema eton atosode ene enam nyina kokrom kodwom ko he
anka krom ko fa ba kwan mfa so di
safe pepe
na obi tisu no otietia so ne ade owia asa anka na obi nso akotu na ordinance na trotro sansa na odi so mu trotro fini to be the same fina na wasa de atale ho no atwa na obi nso asate fi
ye wo adwuma ye na me de mesre mampanin se ontimi nya hwe magana
ade na yenti sanitation task force ubia Ghana ni bia potential ye sanitation task force
anya adwuma
ade na nya adwuma se me mahu se wo bibi wo de ade eto na maka jo se o mine yenti sa pagatu ba bia because me makohu ba bia enya o man mu togo ya me mistake eco stadium ho no na nya se me jampo ato me de hye ibutum because me hunu that's me ona me hu se wo finti no my guilty say a tough for ma the auto ade no mum na frame you or the French me mentehwe it the next person a motorbike na mete so na ka kire ne say wo see we jai rubber to e brofu it peja sa plastic ne free now e mamit e hono me dwen ade bi say okay say the auto ade no no to bo fruit na kire me say see ya ade nti na menwene say ene ye Ghana yanso yebetia because ye nyina yesese ya dwene say wo didwa na public toilet ho na ye ka kire say ye ntowade ho aso ku gina ba biye unimade ya na ye me nwanwa ne say
nso ka say me say ye nyina ye be ye ya dwene say
enti ye nyina
wana
eti o mampani gusu abodawro
we
na eduru ba bi emfa force mfam Because make us say
Togo for no. Togo for no man sorry no be disciplined though.
Oh, sa areas no.
At a point they were beaten into being disciplined. French for yankophobia.
Yan kanboko.
Yan kanboko. Omu nim ne akrokro ne there be.
Yan so and democracy ne adwuma che.
Aha. Ana ha no. Wo kokakire obi se baby odi ade na to no kra no.
Obi bisa so no hwan.
O se obi bisa se wo na ada ha. Ana ha wo da ha.
Ana be Ghana yi.
Wo na pra ha. Obetu fun di ama.
Wo na be Ghana yi.
Ntimi me se ye nyina ye ntimi meye
sanitary.
Wo suggest bibi se ye nyina ye sanitary inspectors. Emma so. Yes. We need to employ people like you ma said here. You won't call for Mako University of Allied Health and Science. Woman acquire environmental courses, sanitation courses.
Yes.
Yeah, make suggest a DBM Ribiam and a Kufado say instead of a sanitation ministry.
Yes.
We need a national sanitation authority.
Authority. No.
It must not go under district assemblies.
Yes. National
Sanitation Authority. Yes. Sanitation.
Yes.
Enforcement of bylaws in sanitation.
Yes. So from Ranso Edu Bejina court in term.
It didn't know more. So that's it.
Yes. And no cry employment on its own.
Exactly. Yeah, Hano. We need strict enforcement of Emra. Say ya enforce Emra no strictly.
Yes.
We jaima Ghana ni se wo no anse sana adwene
Adinta.
Openia kwesi agiman. When the baby can he kill me boss?
Yes. Na kwesi agiman na eta.
Na kwesi agiman.
Yeah. Okay no pa.
Oh.
Kumasi Sports Stadium be nit na ono adwuma no. Say that stores wo.
Enya krokro kasa.
Baby, ofane excavator na no ofane anwa cars ti akira.
Also ye demolition wo ye.
Yes.
Opa
kasa. Enfa ne ma egu.
Obeto aba ma hwan na onto aba ma hwan. Enfa ne ho.
And in fact, that man made it.
He made Kumasi the garden city.
Yes, then.
And nona your friend of leadership.
And nona
your friend of leadership. Yes. You don't have to become the president and sign away to me or minor akwenenim.
But Sirens not the force of Sufamu.
Oh yes. And then opesa what the force in the famu mrakwan so abeti me aye. Question is say mensini catch for no. Or my biggest consideration ye dear. When it comes to sanitation,
yes. It will be guys.
Yempesi ebeti yankofo na so. Yempese he ye kwa shaman.
Yeah.
A shaman MC ya wabe. Me ko ho no ye ka kire me say sanka anka 10 months ago. And anka me ba ho a anka bedi me 1 hour ansa na baby aye show no medu ho. Meanwhile baby a car ne fire ansa na ye ko baby show no. Obetimi at the bay 15 minutes anante edu ho.
Meanwhile 10 months ago.
10 months ago anka medi hours ansa na medu ho
because of the feelings
and because nkofo di dwa wo kwan ni mu enti cars ntimi nkomma
adwenemutie
MC na ba wo ye ama enne yese me wura mu ane se mepie the other side amakwakotena program na se ready for ne dwa ye ne eto aba ma NDC ye ne eto aba ma Joma Hama enne mo be ma ya aduane aboye enne mo pam ye free kwan no ho
mi wa o baby so a chichire dia mo so mo nkota oni
ye ni baby a chichire ma mo a enu nkire se be di dwa o kwan no so
yes.
Yes. We need leaders. Ye hian kofo a ya fa wo mensini krachefo a omodi akomapa omodi some commitment in seriousness ahofama no omodi seriousness bi ba adwuma ni mu
na bibia ho den so e man
because bra imagine say oye MC na DC
yes na we see form
Kole Klote
yes
MC
yeah
Okankwe South MC now we drive it through circle na waste bin ba kokura nsi kwan ho
yes na urine ho odin
nkofo the pillars na esisi se
na me basu
na aye baabi a wo mo do so
interchange no main pillar no mo ejun so twa ho nhia o
wo ye MC na onam krom na wahunu se nkofo e di dwa wo kwan ho anom tete om shops mu no wo mo gate se wo mo ani mu nyina ye fi emu bon
ura baby on top ade
wahunu as MC a ehɔ ne ye wo city no personally, what do you feel?
Because on no car now team no, you're really on
sa sentino.
Debi.
On sa sentino.
Now, omo kwaye campaign, I don't cars on the call.
Meanwhile, some few months ago, now we may MC. Now we nam jomu ni mo.
Now
what is sentino? Now we complain.
Wow. We nyina abeko.
And the 2 minute buyer, what in a condition to refi say o mine na udi o manimu no. O manimu bon.
Yes.
Person e kwame nkruma circle bon.
Na woni ma de am yan say
kan.
Ba bia wo si first a wo be pie first no. Ehọ na ya na okra anye.
Kan. Na won so mo de pani bia ba krom.
Uko du kreti ehọ kan.
Won so mo de pani bia ba krom ho na kọ circle da.
Dabi.
Won se pani bia kwa santime mu ye de na kọ kejeti ada.
Dabi, ye do ba fa kroti a. Ye do akọ pie manhia.
So mo ferry. So mo ferry.
Yes.
Na den no mo fo mo kọ circle.
Ada na mo fo mo kọ kejeti.
Kwame nkruma gidin pa.
Yes.
Ada na mo de omo ba, omo fo mo kọ ba bia de ato Kwame nkruma organa gidin wo ba bia. Kabrofuri do ma
na fe gamo dwene say ya ye ni ya na ko akogina odon na so no ahwe.
Oh, this is our River Thames.
Yes.
This is our River Thames. Running through the capital.
Yes. Na ko ahwe na owi a no mo anka so maje ho recommendations.
Enti ma sanitation mu organa.
Na woni ma de am ya say circle ho no nsuo na amu na omo se anya omu ebi nso gina kwa na sebi eja omo na egu.
Ai otena ayi no so bridge no so.
Yes.
Ohu bridge na no ho no.
Yes.
Ote was what o miemu no phone.
It is so hwe kwa ni
na o download
gu adenim sa. And ebi won so emu egu pillar na.
Me say ne time ayi won watenka TV achi ho no.
Yes.
Sa tracks na etwe toilet no.
Yes.
We are kete be by this time.
Now, oh yes, I do.
Wakwakotwe nkofo agya nan o ehọ odo ni mu no behwie gu ye o discharge toilet ni nyina de gu odo ni mu
na ne okotwe mfifi kro ni mfifi mum na obija sade.
That is the Ghana we are talking about.
And then you want penifo so ho
bia ye ne ope
ya unity
your assemblies.
Yes,
kofo sorry you know mutu aba me assemblyman.
Yes, me assemblyman.
MC betua bribe by
unit committee officers.
Ye no MC ye the MC adwuma ne mana na wate ada.
Ya ba formal to the sense yes your unit committee.
Yes.
Just a baby kitinkiti to
sana ye development structure no.
Still ye nya ho bibi.
And so to the very low level ehọ na ye finkese. Which means that structure no wo ho but enye adwuma.
Na nipa team.
Ye team ya komu asore, ye komu mosque, ye didim,
ye no ye aduane.
Ye didwa wo mu, ye ko school wo mu, ko some of ye public schools.
Yes.
Basic public schools. Munko he sanitation situation oh. Now what your mind Esa ne sanitation hu hia mpanimfo nti.
Yes.
Nkwada ko school aban school a toilet a wo mo kɔ no nsuo mpodi ho no mo de aflashe. Nkwada no ko school ewo school a toilet ni ho nti akwada no toilet kan wo class a okɔ bush no okɔ a ball aso no okɔ toilet.
And also na wo chance of fanyini.
Nkran he ya.
It is how the training is of fanyini.
Sa akwada no wontimi menyini appreciate sanitation da.
Debbie. Because na hu ni die na free collaborate sa na
school no jane na bola.
That's how get no.
I tell you o say where something.
Yes, say dey be abeti asem no.
What I say? Kuru
we channel 9 sa de anyini. Eti onyini kura na still. Obaba be jira gata na.
Mentality no.
Yes.
Na ti say obi a
ya say free show from afar.
Ti say obi a tete do opo ano.
I say free show from afar.
What the neighbor ayi kura o say no pa bontene.
Ba what ya no kasa America there.
Omo
bi chi sefo
okwa American so dia
emo bi chi ehọ no ntimi
empoano no konda
ehọ kura ntasuo kura otia to form na anything tissue kaka kura oja to form a ontimi but obeba ha say nipa na odidi wo rubber mi anase empono plastic si bi mu ya masa fafri o
Sunyani is no longer the cleanest city in Ghana
for the last 1.5 years.
Okay.
Now unim FM station na me won ye lanchi operation clean up.
Okay.
It the air ne say si ye chiw say u jaya de ato ha ye twa video.
Okay.
Ade chi na social media no ni ye twa e wo mu a na yafa ankofo no map. Na unim amanfo timi share that sorry by FM station so mo ne ye beko.
Se mo ye santi.
Ye gu o mani mas. Na sabio na I am ngon say Airco Sports Stadium. There won't be Sunya Sports Stadium now. Na jo. Kata na ho no bi. Sabi nyesa na adwum ka no.
Na adwum adwuma pa.
Sha no bi ama 11:30. Na wakoto ho. Ye no. Eti dura na se masa. Eti fa no se wo fie ani man ka ye.
Na so wanye woni fie.
Chema wo twam na ja kasi akeka no. Sabi mo fa ncheme. Se ya no ka chemi o. Na me hwe said you see a macho man. Then I'm talking about me. And I get 11:30.
That is the Ghanaian mentality, bra.
First, you can see from a year Sunya University owner. Obakwa kwa see some Bennett hotel na on.
Na se first ko kromu a baby anko fo ja omo nan na ekureti a bush.
Yes, bush. Eso na die ekrom finfini ohwa na obi ama every 11 day kona manfo ye omo ye baby a omo pebia obi so timi ye na odem na wa chechire na wa gina the window mu
ni wen nyina na me se yamba ne rubber bag polythene bags ya.
And then we have leaders ade chi ade sa no ye tie omo ka ye mo omo allowances ye omo ko sitting sa ye mo omo allowances but omo nwene ekwanya ye befa so ebesi sa na ema nyina no. Parliament, we are sure say sanitation and environment. Now, so much that was special.
Oh, there's a committee.
It's dear no more. There's
a committee. More committee, pa. And yet, top priority. Emma Omo.
I say yeah. Because be beer mo na no di kan.
Omo hunu no say ahoni ni die ne ba ansa na bribia aba. Masa. Say wotena se na unware 2 days. I can't think straight.
2 days. Unware no pa. Na say all the number we mo akudro anyum.
You can't think straight.
Ohutimi your time to say the say.
Sometimes we carry we at say I say what clear, yes. If you yade or mine yade because or mine ti fimu.
Yes.
Bra, ye kwa sorry wo fimu.
Yes.
Ye kwa mosque wo fimu.
Yes.
Ye kwa school wo fimu. Ye kwa dwom e wo fimu.
Ya chero say ya mesom de wo akomam. Wan e ka sa asem ni chero. Na ni peduana wa ni wase peduana na ye na sorry na.
Ya mesom de dead you. Ya mesom Osumo nankasa de action. Eye woni wonyankopɔ relationship na wakoma mu.
But ye ka nyina na individual say to mind mu. Ma ye nwene mpanifo nso ngo a. Timamufo no. Ma enhye utim se sebe. O dem obetia gya na ego a. E ma ne ma utim se abonten a nipa nyina afa obetia gya na ego. Adwen na wo ye mu timamufo ne bitimu no. Had the bonnet NPP NDC seminal NPP no power intimi NDC ni am German and say say I bet you as NPP for buy and na enye NDC no power me NPP ni German and say nipa na ye ho basa me man say no sebi ukodru interchange ho amanfo atwa ho Johnson yi o matwa ho ahia na ye refi say Johnson ebu pillar tent bibia antem
so munim.
Se obi ni man ya me catch them, especially circle mo amutie mo circle area no. Who so be ya? But more than a no because one day ebi ana be na mase, unu ebi na be na mase.
Junso bebu pillar no. Enonom
sa risa.
Junso so there.
Enja eni ayi o. The only thing e free nipa ho ba, e dru ba bi e be say poison. Ewo ade bia ho. Opa, se mi wa wutie me dako. Father dear cry etu ba bia o Johnso ana hwa ade.
Very na chisisi.
Very na chisisi a. So it tells you say ade amanfo circle ye no. Ye ne ankase nyam adwemu find and say pani bi baka che say Johnso ne ade amontugu a 7 previous a edura na adwo amokoto o say free show e de ye ne amwaye.
Mayen omanfo de ye ne ombetimi akasa but Ghana ni one twe na so a.
That's business you have for business.
Se one so Ghana ni aso antwe na enya dia obi.
Ghana that's been also.
Waste bins there. Minim what the problem is with waste bins, but
and interestingly, sir, plastics now cry between the waste bins.
We do circular. Old concrete waste bins be. Circle pavement no so. Ni nyina asi. Notie nipa de notie ayimu ma esi. Esisi ho pa.
No giant man.
Tokro bi anim.
Eti ade ni si wona nipa na mfa to ameti ahye na ma na fa.
Baby asade ma ni si no.
Yes.
Obetimi anante afi ho akokole clote municipal assembly.
Mo. Onim, ade a na mi yan say, ye estates no ne de waste bins ta akosi.
Assembly ni the baskets NSCC circle.
E for den.
Na oka estate.
Yes. Na me ka say hona odi kwesi no. Wetia nante we clean.
No man no me de.
E man na
estate for na your de. Assembly bia ni hono ma odi waste bins akwa estate TV.
And ade me ya ne say omo etu omo hu si o say omo so bebo ama clean enti omo ka.
Oh, say the tu omo ka ye Malik ba wa be peja omo prapra ni sika mo ma e kama. But you see the thing is enforcement.
Yes.
Polluter pay. Onipa na oye finu e won say oboka.
Yes.
What I say?
Yes.
Adentina
you fine omo ni ade.
And
spot fine.
I don't know.
Don't go court.
Your assemblies, I don't know what the problem is.
Too much.
Assemblies, a problem. And
but in telling and call for so omo so. No question say oye juma. No doubt. Oye juma me dear. Me ya na me hwe from baby a free. But me hwe from the oye. Said you see empower youth no. Oma eno so nya na koma so ade. Se wona edo on hyem se mponko betimi ahwe sector bia omode beboa no ma empower youth say ye nenam ha at the end of the day no hwe ye clean country bi o mo clean anopa enu awia no mo clean enu anwumre ye suma ba no mo clean even to the night 11 o'clock na ensuo se horo kwan ekwan no kra na aka nam so no ensuo na ehoroko because e ye omo
so mabru ni adwuma ye
so se mabru ni
bebre so kra na nya skilled as adwuma we anko be
because adwuma we your drivers bebre kro mo tifi ye nto saade ni ngo edru anwumra ye nya ne 3 times a day anopa cleaners abeye adwuma awia cleaners abeye adwuma dustbins and as a waste bins no esisi ho ye hu pe spot fine the next day now court. So 200 cities libe charter so went me and found 3-4 days be.
E hu hia se do batum. Kroma ye fi. E do kotuma ye de.
Na se nipa no bia won timi tua.
Kroma ye fi, e do kotuma ye de.
Okay, yes I found ko ye adwuma no. Because
e fi na wa create
England we runi ye bone. Ye se on pra kwa ho for some time. Ono kra na ye superstar no. Ye de court gina wa se on pra kwa ho for some time. Eti ha no di bone anke ni kwa se ye de court no wantua sa fine na. Straight away and find you kwano ube sweepy wa wona aye hwan wona abotai ko 7 previous president office krana ye ma on cleaning hall for be a 1 month na hwa ade next time maybe a hu say rubber kura kita wa de be hye bag mu ana say hu say plastic bi kita wa betiri a hye bag mu akodru and me feel say sadie no bibi ebe boaye Ghana for ye nya adwene mu fine ne start refining adwene say enye ne manyina na ese hye nyam niema nyina na esa aban be hye enye niema nyina so ne yantimi nye se wukita bia plastics na wunya ba bia waste bin crash ubetimi dia shell bag wudu fi a wo waste bin ho ubetimi dia tum ade chi a ba bia esa okọ drop no ene kura de o ma echichi bola no mdo so ade chi sabre kura beti se bi eka pai bola
yazo
eti se wuntimi kura no de ye fa waste bin emesi ho ba wa betia organize black polythene bag Kaseɛbɔ fasio monfangu motise okwa anwumre no wobekọ na otise wobekọ na montamo because ye nyina ekabo mu a no man be yi nye president Mahama nko na eso tu ni pasio ye be force so it does been elsi ana say waste been si e na wafa ade a wanom say plastic ya ebien sabigum adokodogo bigum na wagya atofo.
Well, first of all, always be ni ho.
Yes.
Second of all, oye so ani obi enu ho ba be twon
so. So efura ban mu bebrebe ya na fine.
Na say ye kire be be ekos you hunu hwe. Nti ya de srede awie ni say mom ye mu nyina ye mbo ye homode na ahunidie no nya de a ebe ye hi asem. Ye be sre mampani no ye pesika aye oman ni ye pesisi di ni gina ene sa ne mani nyina ye. Nanso the basic things they say sanitation. Say any government, top government priority, then we have our priorities misplaced.
Yes.
We have our priorities misplaced.
Yes.
Say leadership for say also man for ne necessary or my dream and son necessary.
Yet.
And say your or man for so say was say leaders na ye bribi and sana and yema necessary ye beating. But bibia the cause of everything in governance, leadership. Nya kanyina ye effects.
Yes.
Say yenya MC ya ana yenya DCs, MCs a omo afa sanitation as a top priority item one. One more ete one more mensina hodo so be follow. Because that is where the leader is going. We need leadership in this sanitation issue. Your best repa. Special other matters were ponoso. Other matters were ponoso.
A cream near my sissy pain. But I dare my car the statia na a yemi de pa say o my penny say one eye share o munkwa through a baton.
Yeah.
Yan shimua and knee.
Yahoo.
That's shimua. Now be do pepper so as a gunner for a quanya.
Details in
yes, it's Siawunya. A battle a chawagene. And then you can say ubia elusu the life on adia coach in I adjune. And yan tokwa. And then your command. Yes, it's the wagging. Kabima min can be democracy. And your dequaya juma. The other na iberiano. Now be a shren and quaw. Meaning, say in everything there's an extreme case. So we beat ya DB a bebroso. But I'm rather say, you're sonny penim. It's answer what form run, you're sonny penim, you're sonny petchy. Yan tamon on founding kujina and running him. Them running in it. It's yan chim possess him, pony pane bro, and running so hard in the crana, and running just a yin in life. Yeah. And I ain't you quite free so. Nemum, yan sonny petchy, yan fanning in running him. Not the run channel. Yamfa and I say impopulative measure be a obian. Yamfa man, but at the end of the day, you better bury you know. Near who say and tokwa and name in Tim was a normal in every institution. Sabi Obibi, we mean your answer, ebi attack you betty and your misunderstanding. But that doesn't mean say uncle extreme say, PB Benjamin say. And now the third person Benjamin says, ye be and I may men free or there be. Yen I say new year and one no. Share 2020. Zabaga Techiman.
The Techiman South.
Yes. And same piece yo. By Antemoshi. Before then, we go back to history grana chepone tain money niama and same piece tain grade. Omanpenida dako time. Omanpenida dako for cracker say sabe no na mampeni boss yanko. E die ni see. E ya adwenkyerɛnko e die na mema empo. Opani na hwe hu se pempezo e die ni kwase ko. E to aso abisi 2020-2024 election. Ebinum lusu om life. But yen timi nka say obi aburu mra no so na obi ade mra hye ne nsem eye ne bibia sa anti no e se ejama asem ne to.
Enunti na ochina.
Yes.
Ye hwe nim say the minister of the interior.
The minister no ede sa ade ne ba.
Ede ehun amane ebo beba no the details e wo mu
nyina. Galam say nsem no.
Nyabotre we're waiting to see baby ebekwa kopie na ya hwe. It is indeed important say ye be hu a closure to that matter. It shouldn't happen say no can say e koto aba na nipa wu.
Yes.
Na me ade ba kwa me di hu ya o se ne abanda da no treaty sa case no. Because me hu ne nti aye mampanin na ye koto aba na enipa mako nwotwe.
Yes.
Ewu abatuo mu. Na throughout our second term no mampanin won't show interest in knowing the circumstances surrounding a kwaya sankofo ne fa so wuye. Me dwene ho amenti ase and emame busa me ho se nti ye won kofo bi a etimi de o man hye wo mo nsa o manfo na nya wo mo dadwene ana because
na se
ensesa wotimi daso
yes
ensesa wotimi daso se yakoto abama enunim omo ewu 2020 about onimu no
yes onua
MPP NDC clashes so they died ewo asojafo ne a police fo tu ano
yes
enipa ya oman na hye wo mo uniform ato etuo ato bullet ama wo mo omo mo kun Ghana for and as commander in chief you won't mean bu ani nguso and treat no as one of those issues and for me it is one of the downsides of President Akufo-Addo's leadership.
Yes.
And you see ninti amimi this asem no ho ya woni say it is not one of those cases na evidence in ho
ebri na videos
yes the videos are all there.
Yes.
In this way man pania wani abri a pese usi ade na no kwan otwe nkofo aso na omanfo hunu ne esi ya
na compensate
and sasanka edi beye na bosumi mpo
dabi ana bosumi nsampo so the best idea.
We have lost too many people in elections.
8 lives.
NSS etwaso. Yes. President Mahama de awaye no obi behunu ni say a partisan. But for me hunu say it's a national responsibility.
And a national interest is obi so hunu the cause.
Omo a omu wuye no.
Yes.
Soja ni bie ni wa na police ni bie ni obetimi de evidence abase ba kwetwi tuo kire wo mo so. Bibie ni ho sa.
Yes. Videos near there.
Bibie ni ho sa sankofo no were armed. At best. Now omo charge, omo ye dede, omo person mo call, omo wura coalition center.
Yeah.
Mo me ma warning shots. But do have video now. There was a clear distance between baby a soldier phone one any baby now amount for now
citizens ni guno.
Musu ye training mo akire mo kwan am control crowd. And even is saying na mo emutuo into the crowd. Even nipa bebre sa.
Security the commander say no horse then.
Into sankrofo ni nyina wo ho ni ntino na menhunu ni nti o we se mampani akufuado eya asem no kokwasa he had to be forced to make a public statement about Nipa Ewu.
Yes.
And that is not good.
But yes, you two a graph no. Na two mo money so. And this is so aban na was sisi a. Omo nwene se ye beto aba. Yes, omo ye dey again political points o.
2028 beba.
2028 beba ye hwe.
Se no mo so be use.
Me na sisi ye hwe no ye ade a obi kan bi kire wa de pa. Was sisi ye hwe no metia ye bone. Si ye hwe so betia ye papa.
Yeah.
Eti we no ye hwe. Se ne papa mu no se na ye betua try bi no mo ho. Na investigations beba out na kire nyame ya adoma papa no be gina no. We na course we ni ye dey beto. We ni ye pese ye fa so. E kwan we ni ye fa so si ano. Na se 2028 e de air no. Let's say aban na that's one no so entimi anya fra. E man nye partisan. Yen sign try the same cases. Because si e hwe se the amanfo lose o life se the na kana hwe. And I know me share nya video ni bi san hwe ya na me say it's warning shot no. E kosra na say e
we already chire ni panim.
Because you nim say warning shot dey bia
yes,
ye bokosro. It is split kra baba be gu form kitikiti. But then a warning shot me hwe ni pam. And me fi say o mampani mama ho na omo ye ne sa no kra de e ya de papa ba mo ma ne nyete say o pese o score political marks.
Say a political points no mo pass score. Politics na be expose you.
Yes.
Politics na
yes
e be expose you.
A good thing no mo.
Say mo na mo kura security no. Ne mo pe na mo de ye.
E de ye.
E be hwe say ne 2028
and now even in parliament bibia no o metumi aye.
Special.
Yeah.
Yenko enim na enche be kwa homa no so akodi nkomo ba ko mienu miensa bi. Na hwedie mu galamsey 9 months asem yesi ama be see na me hunu na be because you see I bear the word of Erastus Asaridonko against the MP.
Yeah.
Na ema me hu se intro bi edi hene.
Yes. That's where be intro ni free.
And MP ni person kire se ono wan kwankwankwanko je omo ayache omo na free soja for nsem. Erastus say or the macho men bear 20 na ba scene ho.
Erastus or videos.
Or seen intelligence.
On intelligence. Erastus no. Okay.
Now also a journalist only sources.
But me until make us say in this case
no, but there's a video. Minim so have video.
That video no. Bia be open place ekwaye gidigidi a nya ba bia police for no ekita but
there were 2 places. Mining site or
what do you mean share that
and a police station.
Mining site on baby and obedi sika ma omonana.
That's not the video.
Okay.
You see there is a lot of
contradictions in it.
Misinformation. Ekoso hwidie ma sem de by videos be PP.
Yeah.
But enye sa videos no. Okay. Sa video na hu a aso bi ma nkofo bi ska a o ka che ne se on kan ska no na wa hwe MP na e kan asem na the picture na
and did I mean I was wondering.
So you should know say enye no.
Enye no. But yeah
There is a video.
Yeah, please follow.
But a ceremony see in 2 places.
Okay.
As to whether we have a video of the 2 places, mining site to Honey police station or no, is another matter.
Okay.
Point is that the MP ne kano, and then the Semtroni ne kano, a webra. Ye heard Nimu say a Juma CID. Yasha almost when you was a case with Hono. And Ramekai. Yem pese we be now non seminibi.
And yet, you see.
Yem pese 2 weeks beba, near see we are still investigating.
I know the bit me.
Yem pese 1 month beba, yes, see we are still investigating.
1 year ba.
Because when ya sem we see kukum.
Video evidences be
police soldier for nan kaye lynch woman no your life.
Mobile action kutia woman.
Say MP ne de 20 macho men by so mo baba be demanded the release of the suspect. May expect say soldier for no be come anu atumu wo ho aka say or a politician inti ye ne na asem ne nkona ye save no. I don't expect that. Because anka omo betimi awu ananka omo betimi apira.
Yes.
Ne si ye no agensem a ebi anka soja fue anka ye kasa nka bi awu a
yesu. Yeah. Ebi so prepra, kasabre ebi so prepra.
Enti asem ne asem adansefo wo ho. Adansefo ni be victims.
Yes.
Enti asem we no kra na anka bae ne me bae ne.
The
CEO e den too early. See a person who say MP need the tax by MP need because he release you almost too early saying as a man I can
oh deputy who's an intelligence unit no and yet preoccuped to me unravel issues
na same way as say
investigation on some conduct
and I say investigation
it come from different places
investigation when and you 1 month and say do 1 month
okay
and say 1 month and I said never and ne was anketimi hunu asem no ne wo mu pa
Odabi BBN
I didn't hear. Meba 1
MP no ho.
Forget about MP. Or no be kind of story. Okay. Soldier for now. Omo involved arrest no. Womo chi you can saying galamsey for no. Esizi etuo efiri womo ho. Esizi cars efiri womo ho. Soldier for no wo ho.
Yeah.
Enya ba ku na enya mienu.
Yes.
Omo commander nkasa colonel eka ho bi.
Eka ho.
Almost free reinforcement. Police for buy.
Okay.
Police for buy and so one more your witnesses. And then they see into a frame. And no cresse omo amochi woman afa mu release woman na. Mu release woman ma hwan. Sa niema we nya 2 weeks asem because obi bia oye player in this matter no hobby
including the galamseyers.
Police for ntimi nkan kire en say ade we be di 1 month and san no mohunu no kure wom menum se me no ka say omo a police for ne soldier for ne che wo mo no ija wo no madwane
no omo ko dwane wen
illegal na se ija wo mo illegal miners na soldier for no 9 months ko che wo mo youth need buy they release you no they were released and then o madwane afiri o man ni mu
that one dey on flee because dana yet me for man to me dey
intimacy police phone ntimi nkan kire say gise 1 month achi ana 2 months achi ansa na yeba be mu say
but say ebia na watchi mu ya
na watchi mu we should know ana wo asem we asem ben and then ya man nsem ketewa bi ye huhu sa
mahusa
tie MP na ye kan asem no opie hobi there are eyewitnesses police station ho na mob ne call no police fu aye adwuma wo ho are you telling me say it should take us 1 month or 2 MP no or they or no we demanding release and answer there
Matthias but dia wo kan nyina no enema pi dia wo kan ye no kre ye betia bisa wo bibi na me wo na ho we na we ho mu nyina mo nsem ne sei waka wasem nsoma kama asem we yakana asem after all no and so must go to the grounds okay we can say at this point now we gina ha. What is the probability say at this point we betia begina ha? Enyama pi na komo.
Busa questions ama asem no quite complicated ama.
David tie. So we yan say because of say we can't
officers na ye from buy ni dey ntin ye frɛ o buy asɛm police for ne soldier for ya dance for so wo see any one man tansana ye musebusa then na what is the probability
but
sadia na ya up to now galam say case bia involve politician bia ye hu na wie ye
and ye no correct but what was say bibi
ye ko 3 months nie ene be ka che say Iyokofo investigate Joseph Yamini Abanga.
Yeah. Ebisi sabe.
Opeso hu so obi tu galamsey ya 3 months ansa.
Da bi ande me no mieru nyina e fi galamsey grounds.
3 months ansa.
Da bi.
Opeso hu se obi e tu galamsey wa 3 months. Asem na mo kan. From obi ani mo tu galamsey. Mo de asem na koto Iyoko. E how many months? E how many months? Mo person no kura ni be pie.
Yes.
You continue to hide behind and we are investigating. Investigation takes time. So when politicians are involved, and I make a there were about 600 youth. Police foreign soldier for no videos. Nobody should tell us say after 2 weeks near that so TRC results on this matter.
And for eti row was our case with him. Hesman's row, of course, because ye nyana sa keke. Say akwete say ye mra na ye te senten time. Edu ba bia emo akase o mu no etimi nchi omu nyina ho. Ena mo omu mu odru so etimi nchi omu. Nemum emo akitenkete omu entakrabo ano. Ene onya dum nko ade e be chiwa gina ho. Ghana mra na akwete sesa. Kase wo mu se aboa Ghana mra no ntimi nchiwo. Kase ne say 7 previous ahemfo. Kase ne say 7 previous politicians. Kase ne say 7 previous asofo akese. Kase ne say 7 previous ministerial workers. Assembly involved ye shield
omo ye involved do assembly mu a
ye shield this answer no. And woni made aya na mo wan say omo ways omo timi nya words e dey describe every level bia. They convince a man for now on the grounds no a man for start here oh yes here hwem you say but seriously galamsey issue no escalate beyond
ade na escalate na escalate
so first there na it say omo na edi but say na kai say security threats nso abam
na security threat ye ne
unim o kai to ntokrom yo mo go to barrier e ka say ma soja for ne ntra sa line o mo tra line na o mo no mba ye bibia sabe ne company for who
galamsey for alenchi soja ni ahye no
yes
omo alenchi soja ni ahye no
yes
on several occasions omo threatening security for
yes
ntonto krom asema woka
ntonto krom omo de line atu video ni da hall line atu and recently one of the places so omo ko shit I say mo mfa omo car no ehwa
amanse
now the question is Kaka council and as do politicians so. For all you know, him me meeting a can authoritatively. So most of the galamseyers no, they are linked to politicians.
Oh, so we don't need any.
And unim. Some call for now so no. Omo na to excavators akese de ko. Now we hear this and I must buy no. Adana na me share yibi. Investigation kakra me here no. Etimi kura inform bi ni se na ye ba then na obi timi nya itinerary of 9 months say na oba na etimi ayi ne niam nyina afiram bush wo de ababa bi foforo sa niam ni nyina ekoso a se ya hwe ebedu ba bi na ebeka me say be ya de foforo a o man ye timi ntam now we are facing the dangers of say enei amamanfo e ba ha e be galamseys sanko fo na so no e de agudi ekono no mo san de sufoforo be jawa ha izeni ehu ni say 7 previous on mine ankasa security ground yensuro mo galamseyers asema on pese o mo kano no o mo nsuro o mine ankasa security ya tie si o say o mo ba no you see ye twa sabone to a enke ye ya so nkofo bi agum yehu so concession ensem o koso ho ye ba ye ne soldier for ne security agencies ayate so mo ensisa ade na no ye basabasa ye so mo mum ntam ya line o to court straight away ya for bin tum na de bia ya investigation ya hwehwem ya kofreway ya invest but we know very well say galamsey ankasa na yeye no yenim se unya pia even wotin kan hakra na ufa coordinator ubeti ehunu de na asase ni de yeye adwuma e wona asase so de ogire wuramu wa na se obi a galamsey na ankasa wona ese hwe ye kan wasem ye nka entu bibi adia ba ko amasa hu ne se ye ntache politicians en sase a ye galamsey womo a yenim se galamsey site we ye ne dia say politician if a politician is linked to it a no go area bibi and they be a jai sa ne na eti amanfo ni bi so be hu say say if politician is linked to a site we ne say ye timi kan wasem dia any other na me so be protect me ho and we are warning to politicians na ngasa almost so hihye ne ma bi achi we are politician na hihye sankrofo ni bi achi and o me ne ma ya sisi ese o sesa wadwene because it's about time as ye da sankrofo ni bi nwadi nye de o gira mra no na o mu hunu se mra no o so face no o damu bi e ho eye sin se ye de we beto wadne na yakoka so ye ye hwehwemu we koduru ho ne ye hu sense ni se eso san kwesi bia sa ne ma na koso ama ye man no ebo ye kwachi ya na wonam galamsey grounds in fact me ko dunko recently so what was ofena no ye dia de awura ayi o barrier kroni ye dia de awura barrier kroni mu ena ade am yan say railway line na mo say mo to rails
mo to ase
unya na de ba ko e kwa akosi chichire achi wo efa when I was asking myself it will be so be say tell me wo kroma na me ya adwuma no meaning say rails no na dade ne de ha o say so for kroma nyina rails ni nyina yayi na de am say obi so sa koton ne say na de go
obeton
but the bedroom be o man ne be san boka say ye ko rails
sama na yefo amagana ne ho da
ho ye hwe dipa ne ho da ho enye say ne ho da ho ne ho nyina ye neke
ana obi abowuram
obu ya abowuram
sana amagana ye no ye sana ye amagana
ena e come here say penifo bi take charge
because of benefiting from
sana omo maximize omo profit and expenses
special mamentoma de kakra na memfa amanfo nko Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services asoye and the Eclipse say yen kanfo ma say o wo asase a ewo udini mu na wo property bi wo udini mu a bra na wo mo nkire kwan a sa wasase document no obetime ede aye sika na bosumi bia so wetime nya kakra na wapodwe wono say oba omo be biebie nsem so ede atro omo ye prime brokerage omo ye collateral brokerage omo ye credit brokerage omo sanso ye land document perfection services ahodo wona asem ne say ene no amanfo epe bosia ede ayeniema nanso ni omu hia ansa na banka ma wo mo besia no wo mo enya sanso ena ebimu nsuso ewo insase document a onkomu nya sika onkomu de bebibi nsuso eja wo mu nya bi enti mu betimi ahia no maboa mu mienu na motimi aye exchange we nya ni sika no na we nso nya ni sika na bribia aye kama ebi a wato asase na emumu no asase no eho document ni ndi mu na eho nante nso dɔɔso wo ye busy omo se fabra land document perfection services omo ye bi omo be nante ho a make sure say wasase no document bi a wo hia bia no onsa aka bi Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services ewo Adenta Barrier omo ben Medimosis Hospital omo sanso eben West Africa Senior High School wall no from omo on 054 383 2466 054 383 2466 so na bomoden se oni omo be kasa na oma kire wo kwan no na onso watimi afaso se be ya o document no anase o land documents betimi ayesikade ama wo dwumade kasie bi ebeba so e wa santememu me kire Prempe Assembly Hall e wo Kumase na ebeba so e wo December bosume ayebesimu on the 3rd to the 5th of December dwumade no e Ghana Herbal Conference na asemo aye kanyina ne se eno ne ye roots eno so ena eye yayaresa ene ye kanfo de amawa na dwumadi na eba so no eye dwumadi a etwe wono a enim abibinuro ne ahabanuro etimu ase enimu yie pa aka mu nyina abomu na etitira asemo eda enhyemu so eye harmony in herbalism balancing tradition and innovation Ono sebra and Branebe experienced live herbal demonstrations. Ebeka kan habanya bomu ho aye nkonya de akyerɛ exhibitions ahodo obekɔ so wona wo aye ahabanuro ene niema eye wo beda na die na afei nso yehia ne adi nkomo with top herbal practitioners, researchers, and afei nso regulators. Conference we proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Health, Food and Drugs Authority, Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, Trinity and GovTram, and afei the Center for Plant Medicine Research. Ubetimi a register to be a part of this conference at www.ghanaherbalconference.com, and I'll be free at 020-2222-095. So, Mrs. Subim, 020-2222-095. Opeso register for number and obe call on the website now. Opeso ye exhibitor so betimi afre the same number 020-2222-095. Bia why nrubi or FDA authorization why gbia by the ente wonka fa edru bra conference yase betimi hia boafo a omobema udwumedie no akonkan na obi anso ate wonka obetimi follow dwumedie at GMA Herbal Conference on all social media platforms at GMA Herbal Conference, our social media platforms in eso Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy. Valentine's Day beba afia ebesimu 2026 14th February na sada no special day our Happy FM high sun say sada no na eka ya fatu yo so yebo enu nyina ne se ohodo nti na ya ne se yepese ye an all expense paid wedding emao na sa all expense paid wedding enye first time aye ni ya 20 years and still counting na so ye ka bia ye bo a enhayen is and say we know so we are putting a smile on your face. A Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 edition e baso na edie ni tuemu you say for 1,000 Ghana cedis per for registration form na yenye ni aka nyina ma wo ni di kan ne wedding atade abehye oba ne bema oba makeup abeye wedding reception aduane ensa pedicure ne manicure ye dia ka ede mu bedi akwaniaba ya faka no wedding decor yaka cake ka mu betwa yaka
mofu pa
maka hair and makeup yaka na moye wedding shu ya honeymoon baby amu ko akohia no makodwam ehon so de huhia pa ade mu dwam deda but on that day no na feeling is different special. It's a special one amu dwam deda nipa na tena rebe awo be miensa wadwam a ba we ni de eda amu bekọ awurade anim no ebe package ni sesa biribia ye foforo nti honeymoon amu bekọ hotel amu beda ya fasa eka ni nyina. Videography and photography we provided by E Productions. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Empana twe na doso, matwe mpana che, ba wo mu nkoda mienu ntafo kora ba. Oba na still, mfa no nko awurade anim. Ye besro. Per 1,000 per befa form, na ne aka nyina ye nyema wo. Na shoba no animunyam. A happy Valentine Mass Wedding. You want to be part of this one? For numbers in a fre. Na bomode na question bia wo hu bia no so wabusa. 0244 143 994 0244 143 994 and 0302 254 858. Epaho da benjumedie enie na yenko enra yedi nkomo kakra fa galamse nsem ye course we ene Paul Boating oye security expert Kaseɛbɔ. Let's hear his thoughts as he shared with us enra. Dear for Fan Cheme, I'm facing serious technical challenges in the studio. And Nutina yabo sick tune for a while. And Nutina meant me amfa and right interview I'm a number war. We're still working around the clock, say ya beti me fix it na yetimi edis am komono abrewo. But in the meantime, remember no so say was me ba ho na enkomo aye di nyina no so betimi do one or two. Na wi enkomo edapono so aye hwe. Mampanin directive say SML contract no yentwemu na ni twemu no eden simbia ba eno woka say the current director general Emma Ghana Revenue Authority special prosecutor aton safre no say wombra enye ononko na yaton safre no asanso atonsa frɛ another top official owo GRA ono nso so ewo ensem bi ano eyie na ne akoba assign invitation we epiemu no ena mede ho nkyekyimu ebrewe timene wo kasai GRA Director General Anthony Sapong one 2 senior officials ekupiemu ewo special prosecutor enim na omo ka ne ho Assistant Commissioner in charge of Finance friend of Celestine Annan and Technical Assistant to the Commissioner General friend of Kenneth Ejeidua sa nipa mienu eka Director General no akwa fesi Special Prosecutor eda asem na aba enra ena ebeto odwa se ne oye Acting Director of Legal Affairs Emma Ghana Revenue Authority Special Prosecutor Achino Enra the Director in charge or Acting Director or Acting Head of Legal Emma Ghana Revenue Authority Enra Special Prosecutor Asunimu Wayeden information yet and say sa papa yi actual letter be a comma SML for letter na watchro no Special Prosecutor emfa ho details embetuja but we are reliably informed say a letter na Acting Head of Legal actual comma SML tina Special Prosecutor achino sa letter na ya che no wo ho nti enene Director General any 2 other top officials Celestine Annan oye Assistant Commissioner in charge of Finance and a Technical Assistant to the Commissioner General Kenneth Dua womo kwako face Special Prosecutor no we be say watchro letter koma SML ade ne che no wo ho mame maw interesting coincidence bi and na ye ka say there are former directors of GRA omo ye adwuma o SML omo ye mpanimfo anomo ye heads of department or GRA emra GRA de SML contract ne maaye omo free GRA and omo ye adwuma o SML current acting head of legal wakotro letter ma SML as Special Prosecutor achino no na oye adwuma ema audit firm a mampani akufuado epa wo mo say omo investigate GRA SML contract no current Director General of GRA ono na oye opani ano oda audit firm na eye SML investigations no what's it how
as we be na
tie
be na kakra
emane nyona Director General of GRA ne na ono ene penny oda KPMG ano at the time when President Akufo-Addo a pow KPMG say omo audit SML GRA contract no ene oni KPMG BM President John Mahama no as Director General
President
of GRA.
Mahama power no.
Yes. Ena acting head of legal ene OSP action no so akotro letter ma SML no so KPMG.
Ena ono so da verse emraku a omo hwe SML niam so no.
You're not getting me.
We omo nyina wo KPMG at the same time.
Na omo nyina mienu wo KPMG. and then NDC ba power omo ye adwuma on GRA omo ni KPMG biem omo ye adwuma on KPMG no omo no mo audit SML GRA contract no
okay Matthias and no me ntiase na me say
and then acting head of legal ma GRA no ye adwuma on KPMG wa control letter bia ma SML ama enu nti a che no
aha and then they krata
OSP also chiri mu letter kro OSP nka ho asem
throw no time be
on kan letter no mu asem nkyere
no on kan time or the throw
be on kan letter no mu asem nkyere nti ntimi hu time point ni say eye letter bi na watwra koma SML enti na ya che na ene na audit adwuma mo ye no se esan ko hwe ni biem edien na wo letter nim edien na wo letter nim a
edien na wo mu a de akoso ni mu
e affect investigation a special prosecutor eye wo SML GRA contract ni mu a ya che no wama SML privileged information bi ana because they audited wama SML akwankyere bi a ebetimi affect investigation a special prosecutor na ya ana audit na KPMG ye no
bibi wo mu a
omo aka kire SML through the so-called letter na because you see coincidences ni interesting and
very
funny.
Interesting, very funny. And
there are about 3 former GRA bosses and then omo free GRA adwuma ma SML. You were former auditors omo audit SML and then omo GRA omo ye GRA adwuma. Omo mu bia kwotwero krata koma SML ama hu asem aba ema ye twoma boso.
And there's a krata na otwero no. The question e be say yenya hu ye say impede the investigations ana.
Sa pepepe na special prosecutor person kire.
O mine so omo ye de omo she naked.
Omo bo naked.
Omo bo naked. Pa. And interesting times ahead.
Yes.
Interesting times ahead.
Yes.
Bibi, your problem. Your how pass on mine. Your how pass on mine. Now, why is your better CCMI?
It is alleged.
Yeah.
Say, statements. Mame fan free her. All this while, special prosecutor investigating SML and GRA Asemono. Mr. Sapon that GRA no ene. Any impenufo me and say I can waka hono have been going to OSP over SML at the end.
Yeah. Dear trench you hopa.
Menti any say statement a omwama OSP efa asem we hu no a contradicted letter acting head of legal na trakoma SML
alleged adia wa wuru akwati no then you say ne e betia kansi so allegedly say krata no e senior ma bia no kwan ana o kire kwan bia e bia betia senior
krata no emunsem ene ensem a wo mpanimfo na ka kire special prosecutor ebo abra krata GRA atwa koma SML any statement a GRA mpanimfo aye ewo special prosecutor hofa SML ho ne bo abra enu nti ni ache acting head of legal ma GRA so twro sa letter no because omo he letter na wa twro no mo he statement a director general of SNIT ediama OSP efa SML contract no ho a something is happening
bibi wo
obi di nokure bi sie
na bibi wo ho a omo mpesi bi hu
Sentine yafra wo mu yi. Bribi wo ho, special prosecutor na hu se bribi wo ho. Na yɛhwɛ ni yie. Na me ne metete mframa mu ene na me hona no. Yɛhwɛ ni ma yie. Ehu. Appointments bi wo ho a etime di asɛm eba akiri.
Appointment etime di asɛm.
Appointment bi wo ho a wo ya etime di asɛm eba. Sometimes I was say we follow holistically. Hwe baby ade ne kɔ. Now, we hwese nipa na ode ne kɔ hɔ no. Nkekawa bi
ana efi bi for no.
Bribi wo hɔ ɛwɔ dwuba mu hɔ deda ebi a ebetimi o ta se wo so hwɛ niema bebree.
Say o fo bi adwuma de a so consider niema bebree wɔ ne ho.
Appointments bi kɔ so GRA ɛni sifo bebree ani anye ho. I will urge you say kind KPMG audit report on SML.
And then me nyata time ahwe anadwe. Ni nyina me dan ho.
Okɔ kan a ubehunu ne nti a
KPMG
letter way. Ɛho asɛm akɔba. Amanfo time aso. De ma me nkɔ mo hɔ na
amo yentimi for mo mreni.
O se me kɔ mo hɔ. Mo time aso atwa. Ma me nkɔ abanfo hɔ na na manfo aye credit. 0551563916 0555657278 phone lines activated now. Hello, good evening.
Bibi. Honorable Bibi.
Baba ya.
Medende ya waza.
Ya uza ne de oni asesa. Boko de.
Oh, boko.
Yankwe.
Me da se chia obra now in the studio no.
Special one.
Yeah, mama in the program muda pa na ulu say ya uza mi ba radio family church regional do coordinator kuja doko na my boni ani jo ashama ya min kan wo pa bibi ye beti no mamu na ye nge trimba fo na nye ko an ye beti nanu mi na mwaka enso alternate exactly 1 week na me hwe nkwada keto bi a wo ko school bi pesa bi go school bi na wo nkwada keto ka bi a wo twi wo be jono bi so na me de mi fi na me be wi aso
e bia na ne papa ka
na mi ku ka saba bibie ka kwada no sebe short akwa wa febi oni ti soda Ghana nipa na nkwa bebre so abokro no de ayeye tam esu to na nso ata akwan mu a wo a wo do nka wo bonso egu hu na wani na ata tensu kro no sika ko wa dodo na afa 80% no konya politics onya chance no ordinance left and right edidi obi so no ye na ko train institution bia no obokro na asabi onje hu and no so ordinance left and right edidi kibia ye ntuma radio station bi ni mu certificate wakasama anka wunya we kompo
enye izo
esu kwa hwe no tokyo kwa bibi obi no bi be jo akasa ono no nde du be bia na 3% John Dramani mama ye diniki dodo ye penase ye nim so do ka no kwa pa sebi me ya wuza me esira kwa makasa ma party no 20 years ni sebi da ati bi no so ma bebi cha na me ye kelesa mi ko prison abandi dem no di sika no onko prison one of them says yes, no, one saw moon, and no matter 30% once what for company be to know, oh no, almost 200 years. Our prison, because some you be still be in a Ghana for. I want to go to book of consequences, no, the air time. I find out what is Uncle Funa. Now you to be also the bed through with granny. Try to score dividend. No, of course, every call. Whenever, of course, when everyone who. Of criminal.
La ilaha. Hello, good evening. And I have to do. When 055-156-3916 055-565-7278. Hello, good evening. Oh, line akati. Hello, good evening.
Bibi, nyana sujeka.
Asumjen council dini baby afrifi.
Yeah, the mouthpiece of Black Matenka.
Sakura Ganet you. Sakura Ganet you.
Hey, Bibi, was very fast you. Bibi, I am a salute too, and I am a salute with now being a missing. More free. Sometimes you do but sometimes you I require that or say unka and never some too, Papa.
Me that say.
Oh, I did missing Mr. Too.
David.
Asema ene interior minister. Let's confess. Oh yeah, now who come watch him?
Yeah.
Who can say current government of fancy idea. Ma omu yen political. They say omu anya idea omu pese omu ye omu capture on this. Omu dia politics. On say me give me a reference. Ablokuma Central. Bibi the last election ye call na Daniel Manu CN. Local leisure center now ye di mu ye wo ho. Bibi most of the guys are over almost military uniform. Omu nya military. Bibu ye ni mo on say Mr. Obo Ablokuma Central di and Obo guy be the him person member guy. The case no esha ye ni court. E tire ye ni dia. Ye dia ni na esi ni. Ablokuma Central ye ni case no court. The same no ka guy no oni kuru ha. Ni mbo ni di. Oni kuru ha. Ye shomot enye onu nko a ye chinu a omo ka onu su. Obo di ni na. Omo se military uniform. Won di sa nyamda sa temu. Da ko obi ba kwa. Ye friend Ibrahim Town Castle ya ku kwa. You ka so ntia attack you. Then tin e say bansa. And I be ka tell say we obi nye responsible sa eyi no. And tin bansa so dey see what the team na mu ka wa say. Military who be ma one shooter. Crowd mu na wo ma one shooter. We deliberately yen ka say one issue deliberately what shoot to a man for no what command nipa so we if an war film war na eko just election dia no mu ye de keke no mu ye why na beneficiaries about we ba on fast away in your politics
okay
yes ye tisu say young fans idea to say no anything na me see my talent too them who need to say who kita power and then election should be ba who should be mobilize boys you call hey ba mu ya da e kira tem ne ye ka ho asem enen
Sako
ibi oni nyame nyeju
oni nyame nante me da si bebre. Hello, good evening
Uncle Bibi.
Yes sir.
We idi ekasa frita borolaji
Idi Ghana etiu ewie
yo bi mi chia na mi chia Ghana for na mi chia ya mo pinya on waga saka che Ghana for so soldier legacy we bia obeye esi akwan e wo sa aba we mu no MC 2028 ye na ye ko campaign aba ni de ne juma obeye no o de gufuma oye but wo bia obeye esi akwan e de ama 2028 no say you free o e just in case you free say bia ye ku ala bi sa o but o say ejuma de asha won sam no o say ejuma ne fi won sam me ka ekosi MC senyama si wo ma wo mu a bi minu kasa si a say direct ene ye kasa as at the end no asa me kan no ye si ye pe ye sa pe is alleged.
Yeah.
I mean, eating a casano. As maybe you never say alleged, me can't be I say alleged. So I was looking for you.
Say, Oka Asamoa, Uni, a one dance, dear.
You see, I didn't say, Obia pictorial evidence, Obia Yarambwa.
They're not okay.
Me can't empty that somehow, see, your friends, Oma, Timon for a bush of phone. So Obia pictures I see. Yeah. So movie. Yes. This movie, Obia movie. That at the end, I didn't get started before I let just started count. Bibi Manu, and I say a journalist for 10, and I say lawyer for 10.
A journalist, any a lawyer for you terms. The point is that, say, you know, who video no, but Obi o video no be cancel for free. See ya, yentimi and kase near you video no munina sacrosanct. Now, bet me a kase a allegation until say you be evidence a chere. Say sanity and answer sir.
And this is evidence. Yes, I confess him. The one him and the best evidence. Need you to them? I do.
And nothing I make me can say. When ye and someone, I was a police 14 home bosumi, and now bosumi me nu. Ebeka someone that so ye mu because I dare be a person who be ano. I will video ni mu. And now eyewitnesses, you know, hobby. Soja for nan kayebu wo mo nan kasanso ohubi enti wenya asemo a adansini ewa America yesi etwen ma wabansa
enti omuntu ana mo e say dey ebinim ko bu your friend say Ashanti Regional Security Coordinator. Video mu ya mo je prove papa we free office. At the end there's so much show remorse. You munchia 18,800. Bibi. You wa ma we mu ama ebi no kwabo city coordinator. At the end there's so much show remorse. Ama munchia 1,800. And I'm for alert so bi no ko via friends eh. Bi no ko via bro and I say banchia. But yeah, man 10 years. And they alert in bamu.
Ampa na no crampo about 3 months ago ya be kwai. Nkofobia omso me NDC for ma share kaki. Ebowura forest
wa OSC biba we di biba attorney general ma for di biba ni na share your leg. Pasa, we bye
bye. Di. I can understand your frustration. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, sir.
Number 23.
Oba dia do me ho ye. Mr. Koteni ana.
And your family power game by 2024. I don't think game so about
you.
Nyamishla, maybe mo pa. Meka zakra. And say yes in the crack about
Pepe.
One say yes na you want. Marawo mram kulipa. Mraine in kulipa. But mraine e body pa woman. Ye shemra say onipa enkodi bone. And the shemra say who say di we e woni so koya say ne beye. Nti ye shemra pe e no chese nipa kulipa ta. Nemu bumra no so a en mara ne den abeti bi jote abeti ku a en bi ku wonye zan de enti memre dia ye be se bia wata so bia no me be Paul me fat ti dem ga me fat me say ye nsi ka we say me tu obi me titi bi go do mu a ho de se me enti so wo se mre bia ni ho me so bi ku titi me obi titi ya den age ne me wo ti do wo si ni wo yi te mre ni ho a wo ka wa si bi no pia kwasi bi na o winning conquer no bi sha ka say adenti na utina si no ka we obi tu ti so dia wo pe imum se mra wo honti no odi pala ngaden onko ya de enya den enye tika mi ka we nyina no say wo semen sense mi si eya wo so go ni ye si 2020 election no ni 2024 election wo asem we si ye no eya ni ehu hia aban ni mpanyimfo enfo se enya oyo no muntu wa na mu sa ba ya ochi ne bi ye kwakoto aba obi nyeden ekoto sa na mu ni bi ne ba cho oni pa de tani wo betutumi tumi na wo tan ko pe dia ready pass na nipa na wo betumi ni afa na so no to ko nipa bi tumi na wo de yeden dunia ko nipa ni bi no nyatumi a wo de tumi de bere because ye petumi e de ready pa ne so petumi na wo ko mu nipa dia na mi hu tumi kura wo ba bepe anata de kura wo ba be ye dan nipa no o ye dictatorship o yo bi wo ba be ye adwuma bi ama wo ake ma sa na ma ye de eba no enti e me say ni esi atwa mu no o mo hwe no mu tu ana wo ani nkomo ye di e mu esi so wa hwe mo evese ye ka wo evese ya afo no ma so ma ye ka no e mu ni da ho we anya di so ene ukukuru mo no bi sa akwa abafra bi a obeti ma de kipa te asimati na me hu ye enti anya di bi so ayi obi bi tuma ye bibi ni ba ka ade o ye ti no o mi ba be kata so ansa ni no ana me bobi ni a eye sa de tie enti se de tie no ye nyina ye ngbo wa asem no ye fa che de na kora ya de empanto na me kan se aban ya wa bayi oba se oba bi di no kora mane mai ton da mana ma se odo no ta no do mai Ghana ma enti oba pese na di biro be bia no I didn't so ni putu oba mai Ghana. That's why na come on no more shit to do get ninsi mo Kenya no o for feeling na true out asem ni o kan ya waba ni o se o bounce sa no kan no o ka so o she bo so be yuro o ba so onye nti mo Kenya ni na no e bi ti na e yeduma ni ba bi ye me de e mu mi be se tro ni bi o mu mi se tro ni bi sha se this year you first for no how mo ko mo bre na o ba de no be
okay
Demba
me da say en kwasisan samwe enfa yenka ho asemo ene nyina be yenfa no sia obi fufuro so mra so no be kana adwene e wo ensem fufuro ho 0551563916 0555657278 phone lines activated na mamenka wo so se dwumadie bi beba so na se dwumadie no baso a yade a mempese obeyi hu afiri mu bebebo hu amane body a kyerɛw na ma kyerɛw de ekɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ wode wo ho ɛhyɛ mu papaapa na yenko tie we na afei mesambra homa no so na nipa mienu aka no memefa wo mo na yemfa nkomo no ento aso 98.9 FM pa ho adaban dwumadie enie guys get the technicians in why na asanje no biem yene me empacho mesra mo mumra 98.9 FM. Epahwada Benju Medie any. I need technical assistance, guys. Yes. Well. Hello? Too bad. 055-156-3916, 055-565-7278. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Pacho, Udini Baby Afrifi.
Mr. My name is Mr. Kofi.
Mr. Kofi, Garnet, you.
Baby, the fact that the fact that all journalists are doing their best, but I believe what we are doing is extra.
Hello? Mr. Kofi? Hello, Mr. Kofi? Oh. He's on the line too. Hello, Mr. Kofi? What's going on?
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Is it Mr. Kofi?
Yes, my light drop.
Yes. Sorry about that. Please take it from the top.
Yeah, I'm saying that the country belongs to all of us. We only put one person in charge, in the person of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama cannot be everywhere. That is the main reason why institutions are set up to help. But what I realize, what some of us have realized now, is that these institutions, those in charge of these institutions, are people who are there for their selfish reasons. Because when I listen to Public Accounts Committee for a reporter, it's heartbreaking. I witnessed ECG. I witnessed some schools. Maybe it's amazing. If we the country, if we the citizens would decide to collapse, to destroy this country, what can John Dramani Mahama alone do? Maybe this Galamsey matter, all those living in those environments to understand that there is danger ahead of what you are doing. It is true. You have a lot of money in your pocket only to get sick and die and leave that money. Meanwhile, you don't go alone. You create a mess, a chaos behind, where people will be dying of several different kinds of sickness and diseases. Water to drink is a problem. What we do now? Institutions are failing. Institutions are failing. Police are failing.
We need
journalists
leadership.
are failing. Electricity companies, they are all failing. Every institution is failing. What do we do? People will not say the truth. Parliament, they are all failing. People in charge of affairs, they are all failing. This is assemblies. When you are put there during accountability time, you see them summary. People in the country we want to break. And every day, journalists, you come on radio lamenting with all your lamentations. Still, it is going on. What do we do? What do we wait for a military rule? Didi?
Yes, sir.
Military rule to come again before we get disciplined. It's something some of us we don't understand. All these people who are in charge of this, they are all learnable. They are highly educated, academic sense. And yet, they are stealing. They are robbing the nation. Meanwhile, you are educated. So doesn't that education is giving us more harm than good? When you are put in charge of a company, of an institution, your aim is to rob. Why? Is this what we are going to do after educating ourselves? Scholarships are given to people to get educated only to come back and rob us. Why?
So let's leave it here. I can understand your frustration.
You have been doing well in terms of a single rubber matter, but I think you should hit this area well. That learned people, professors, doctors, and they were put in charge of institutions, what we see is to rob. It's not more dangerous than the single robber you have been talking about. Maybe. I agree with everybody. Thank you.
Mr. Kofi, I agree to you as well. The BCA, me focus ni bi.
Epahuada benti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe. Epahuada ben. Epahuada benti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Ewra, me pacho bra na me hwa de wo bag yi.
Bra, aden, enen so biem.
Hey, time heba me hwa ya me ka se yi ba ko yi, ane wayi me yensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me hwa, esia gyimi ni me fiefo, enya de abaako ebeso yen.
We de udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me hwa, me ka se me di one dance ya heaven ene de me kwa akopie. Enti se malaria, we draw ne time heba me hwa.
Enye enu nku o, de nanum ato a wontimi anidie no. Time heba me hwa duro no ene ye ma wo. Oba a wafa afuro de o ma akwada anofo. Ene akwada woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi. Se obeto aduro yi bi anoma, hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab ama yehu se wo atridie malaria yi bi ansa. Se o petam heba mesha enuro dudu atu a, fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House. Ana ba ko so wo Atonsu Monaco Junction.
Eno echi ura pharmacy shop, chemical shop, any herbal shop dudu na mu a obenya bi ato.
Fre 0244 417669.
Kayo, set time no TIME. Time heba mixture. Afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo munu be tuako.
FDA ahwe adwadie nkrato yi mu agi atomo se eye.
From roots to remedies, from leaves to life, Ghana's traditional herbal healing power is rising strong and true. It's time for the maiden edition of the Ghana Herbal Conference, coming up from December 3rd to December 5th, 2025, at the Prempe Assembly Hall in Kumasi. Theme: Harmony in Herbalism, Balancing Tradition and Innovation. Come and experience live herbal demonstrations, exhibitions, and engaging discussions with top practitioners, researchers, and regulators. This conference is proudly partnered by Ministry of Health, Traditional Medicine Practice Council, Food and Drugs Authority, Center for Plant Medicine Research, and Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association. Visit www.ghanaherbalconference.com or call 020-2222-095 to register for free. To exhibit your product or services, call 020-2222-095 to book a stand. Follow us at Ghana Herbal Conference on all social platforms. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
Emrena Saso. Say a pepper Mrantiane Mapawa. Omwadam Wedisroku and Gutieri Munuabaso. I am the 2025 Swagger Awards. And Kaseɛbɔ, Afi, awards need 50 years. I don't hear the Golden Jubilee edition of the Swagger Awards. Paso Accra International Conference Center. Saturday, November 15, 2025. Time, 6 p.m. Assembly Daso. A call for change in national orientation and investment in sports. Special guest of honor. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. And a guest of honor, Mr. Julius Debra, Honorable Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana. Also in attendance, Mr. Gianni Mello, President, Association of International Sports Press, AIPS, performing live. Afro and dancehall star, Stone Boy. Say a Swag Awards, Saturday, 15th November 2025. Accra International Conference Center, the longest running awards event in Ghana. The 50th Swag Awards. GCB Bank, Gold Board, Tobinco, Stanbic Bank, Ghana Free Zones Authority, National Petroleum Authority, Omnipsic Bank, Phoenix Insurance, etc., etc. The 50th Swag Awards. Another time to celebrate and honor the best to inspire the rest. Ghana, Emrena Saso. Say a pepper Mrantiane Mapawa. Omwadam term when this Roku and good year in Abaso. I had the 2025 Swag Awards. And Kaseɛbɔ, I was nearly 50 years. I don't hear the Golden Jubilee edition of the Swag Awards. Basso Accra International Conference Center. Saturday, November 15, 2025. Time, 6 p.m. Assembly that's all. A call for change in national orientation and investment in sports. Special guest of honor, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. And a guest of honor, Mr. Julius Debra, Honorable Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana. Also in attendance, Mr. Gianni Mello, President, Association of International Sports Press, AIPS, performing live. Afro and dancehall star, Stone Boy. Say a Swag Award, Saturday, 15th November 2025, at Accra International Conference Center. The longest running awards event in Ghana. The 50th Swag Awards. GCB Bank, Gold Ball, Tobinco, Stanbic Bank, Ghana Free Zones Authority, National Petroleum Authority, Omnipsic Bank, Phoenix Insurance, etc., etc. And the 50th Swag Awards. Another time to celebrate and honor the best to inspire the rest.
Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Baby, when you say first na ye binumu ye shut down pe politics. Ye say politics for no manyo made entomunye. But na mumu binumu so nti enyina ye ni agi say ye beboa ma oman na akoso. Na ebo 1 o'clock pe na wa ye lawyer ma oman na lawyer for enyina pon akofia koda. Nyamishra.
Welcome back. Pahwada Benjumedie, and you check with your time. It's 37 gone past 4. It's Nasia Kopimsen Unsia Ebebo. You heard him say, in cancer ofori, in fact, in cancer obri new love. Or ye member of the NPP communication team Ebeba Obabe Kayensa Yebeda Nedina and Komonimu Ayede. In the meantime, I have with me a member of the NDC Communications Bureau, Michael Asubeni Bimpong. Watena se Mike mama wadwumo akwaba
medasi
boko de
am yadom bia boko da woni otifu na ase
de nyame ase so
friends and mitiano ma breach kese na boy one of your youth commanders and I say vibrant guys or more NDC especially when it comes to the youth wing.
Okay.
Mantia sempende me na me hwe me crop starts ene me penny for start and so more na to no unfortunately
honani
Kofi Wayo unfortunately were passing on and
Kofi Wayo ben we didn't
sound familiar like one of the guys or more
enye chak Kofi Wayo ayenimu no okay
were passing and I think a very unfortunate incident say ye nyina ya bra ye adwuma party no about ebedu sampempen so ya at least obiara rewards na ne yetise ato no ye mabuhwen na yakọ ye mane de demrefa due so ya me nka no on fan the cry si baby akron na to say be share biom de or ye one of the big comrades
na oye den when this mu
about the youth wing India or play vital role especially even when it comes to campus we na oye one of the commanding figures are
okay adoyare
and sad issue no to be beside maybe say am microphone so
empofri mu
na and ya pa
and ye ma yakọ kafra
ye be share ho din by busua na ye be strong so won share din yi na omo kan hu say omo de share no obekọ bia papa radidi mu
ye ni ene nkomo say ahafo mu asem ekosie da so da pono so MPN Kasem Fufro, some training in Sujina as baby Fufro, no so training same. CID4 are expected to investigate this matter. As my American way, and say, the assembly see ya and need be no. Means to say, was say, ya somewhere, was a Chelsea CID4 some in terms of a importing in a course war. Can we trust administration where say, Omobitimiama transparency? Aye, Juma was asking ama yenya asem no poma sibra na SMLGR contract asem so da pono so NA akopie mu say at the heart of the issue no procurement violations, corruption and abuse of office. And I mean no can say acting head of legal affairs Emma GRA enra OSP ache no Ochini asanso atonsa frɛ penifo miensa omoda GR no, including the current Director General and the Deputy Commissioner in charge of Finance and the technical advisor to the Commissioner General. The interesting coincidence is the Director of Legal and the Director General omo ewo KPMG Emra omo dete SML GRA contract. We were told say a letter be omo chro koma SML for a contradictory earlier statement omo diama special prosecutor over the SML deal na diwe akoba 20,000 Ghana cedis monthly remittance. Mustafa Gbande said John Mahama Dema party constituency bia ebusa and civil society are asking say, is this part of budgetary allocation to the Jubilee House? And how can the president fund 256 constituencies with 20,000 Ghana cedis every month? Michael Yeninkomo.
Medasi Vivi. Mekomasa. Nchiama impenifobi. Madaro mantini etiano. Mifa nchiama ya constituency chairman Stephen Ofosu Jare. Akra number michiao na nchiaka
constituency bang.
Asek Utu Senior East. Na misanso mfa nchiaka Kaseɛbɔ honorable Felix.
Utu senior communicators no moya ward pa.
Mifa nchiaka Kaseɛbɔ honorable Felix na ko na MC said Banini na be kwakra no so ye beka galamse asemidie mfa nchia kese ma penikese bi oda arcons de bano e friend no engineer Frank Asari Pedro oye lawyer kan obojuma mo so pa in terms of ensuring say the right things are done with respect to mining and how bit makebe galamse issue na me ko so hwidiem incident President Mahama is very emphatic about how oye dedicated so be to galamsey ase. Nti no or counting some say even we in the party ba who ye any person who NDC party ma on condone say obey involved in galamsey issue. Now ebane saying asema da punisu na start wa bra so ya force omo call site baby. No mudu baby nice omo manifa sa particular site na incident nesi no but me tie report na nya hwidi mu ankasa na incident nesi ye omo ko no mo ko tun se nkrofo ye galamsey na nkrofo omo ye involved no especially unless now omo say ye the alleged owner of the place say enye galamsey no mo ye na ye sankofa omo to we know ase no omo process whichever way no before we say chemicals no more use in a sense as one of the things and I say among the things are you two say in order to ensure say we will safe and sound environment. In the President Obama say or no all man and bemunibia any involved in galamsey and on condoning any activities with respect to galamsey. In the first timer, the young one can say MPA and the center of the whole issue first timer. And then my first timer accommodating itself in this galamsey issue.
What if no yet answer no parliament?
Minjindi because report beyond out actually say no you're involved in galamsey and so parliament.
No more parliament. We no who reported that one today.
So long as you information be as mean now some can say what if or ya na so onye. Minya any evidence be to that effect.
But when you say then the my first time it's as if say obi or your first time ain't mean yes sir.
Oh, menka so obi or your first time ain't mean.
So what makes you wonder?
Impa or charge ye kono. Say on for galamsey so. Especially when it comes to credibility. President Mahama you be an credibility hu yan papa. Inti no.
Yes so for bet me okron for.
And yes so for banepe.
In fact, said John Mahama ni abre galamsey so nti obi eni na ba mu ana wo eni simo be galamsey da.
O ya na eche wa asotwe won ne be ma. Enu bi ntina ama ye allege say MP we na ma say yen jankrofo no ya refer matter no to CID. Say CID for ne dey take the necessary steps no more they get down to the bottom of the issue. They uncover all the truth behind it. Now say you better mob actions and I say book soldier for anyway no ya de bia ya one too many yen hwe ne to ye nua be ma Major Mahama men kan ebusuafo yawo ono dream the safety of people now mo hodom no nti when take action the pistol and side arm esha ne ho ma eku no the same thing enkrofo e call hodom no so mo ye no e no mo bu sojafo ya nko mo pras ana mo ku sojafo me ye nua ketwa me nua ketwa ye sojani o kan mo a o mo call rounds they be on kind but kuma so mo operations a mo ya to help in fighting this galamsey. Imagine say one day me sorry. Na bibi sa to me no e be me ya. In this issues we no men force. Say ade bia action bia say take bia so mu take. And na men force can say soldier ni say e be bo a edi na e nhwa han dey be say take e say it's better to be saved than to be sorry. And also nkyere say soldier form ransom mo sa no mo ye ne yensa infata. Say MP we ampa say on e call for youth mobilizing youth so mon kobo anase o mon koye dede o hono ma entwa yi into the necessary steps so mun take but say nya sa so na ya allege as your kana because according to your not or koyi and of far and it's your found based on the instructions of Honorable Collins Dauda one of the figures of more NDC more omodintini omonyini NDC mu pa. And you know, and America say, and I wonder say, a better than nimpa be say, I get yourself dirty when it comes to galamsey. Say, you greed, allegedly, and say, you greed, me measure me some year, and you greed, never yes, na. Me a bear din say, me GD say, ampa, almost for galamsey, so a bear din, papa. It is here the phone I refer mutuno, at the best place I saw muye, or Modega Feda, because you see, our social media, I'll show they were social media now, quiet as Uncle pay political equalization. Inti amwa yire mo hu kan yie kagum mi wa obehwem na yensem na yensesa ye pese ye prove am wrong say because for the past 10 months ya ba mu ya me other rumors scandal ba hokram ba unlike previously within 3 months the space of 3 months na nya scandals bebree e wo mo hu but scandal ba kokram ba inti grofo bi person mo get involved na mo yesa na mo get involved in sa corrupt activities na say galamsey illegal mining activities na president Kasetia no ba me ogidie so at the end of everything no omo na yes omo involved no say hwehwem wi a omo hu be san omo na bibia be dey say ampa omo involved because nimpa okasa me nim uno yela pacho Erastus not all honum at the center of the scene and as I say because you see acquire Erastus in the west against MP in west. I just say independent investigation team show me no moon take side no more day correct evidence every answer in able to my head agia tum se say net it must Ghana for na so bianca na come to him president mama aye na adwun so etia galamsey no obekọ etia to the latter no make sure say environment na ye wo mu no aye clean yensuo ni ate galamsey kono etwa na enuoma ye se fata say Ghana food na edimi ye no yensa beka with respect to development because I will be sure and your ma say Ghana ni bia any age wa president mama ebu on my no into your more being fan galamsey issue embedded in achievement now we are talking so far no o more be fan ni galamsey activity bia embedded no to mess Ghana for so bia can come to him you be find you better get to the bottom of this issue
o more being fan when he MSN na bravo Aje Odofofro.
Yes, bro.
New Love.
Yes, baby.
And Cancer Obri New Love, a member of the MPP communications team. Osanso ewo Connect.
Yeah.
Connect.
Yes.
Connect.
Connected.
You are connected.
Yes, I'm connected. Seriously. I
love your white.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Would the birthday na?
That be in a week, you know, I'll be at 2 days.
Which are white. Okay.
No, I'm saying, and then decide the same. Hopefully, we are Friday.
Come on.
Omanya galamsey issue fire on.
Empty no share white.
Oh, no, I won't say a better na have market or bless her. So many, I, baby, I'm in charity for my market. I said 10 months, no scandal. No scandal. I know your imaginations.
No boy.
Baby. Mentia, you are a compare Canada, Japan. You see, day in, day out, my belief of him becoming a flag bearer and eventual president of Ghana, it grows. Why am I saying so? Now, Sunday, you call Pastor Obihui, who said, this is a person who meant business. I said, sorry for no. And yet, there be an energy collection also for their total cars. Senka assurance with me being said there be and more farms to crack said the Naples so could just for you. What the big children's home and never call that north in that area. Churches in factory near factories in factory near Tony church and church in a toy and continue factory and unemployment one answer and Kaswati. This is what we call pragmatism. And the PhD. And you know when church does business, a survival part. A survival part because the people the same place a honor Adwames now so friend say. Darkwood Mills Lighthouse. On say why a restaurant that restaurant. If I'm not mistaken, they probably make there. And it's a tough factory and energy so twice. And Kabebwa. And I sorry for no name, I saw for no, especially those bishop for now, one man, including Pentecost. Yes, one of the richest churches in the world. Unemployment in a collective, what do you call it? Responsibility. Almost a prison. Oh, so you should arrest people. And now, why are they preaching? Why are you preaching out prison and you are preaching? I said prison for no so much. That guy said, "Sorry, cry as a prison. You cry as you move through because of more cancer and palma. But in Africa and Ghana, no, I quite vice versa. Bibi, you know, I mean, I say free." Momo asia hono. Okay. 20,000 Mustafa Bandi. Yeah. Takwan wakano crow. Hey Mustafa Bandi. Hey. Wenti no kano crow. Tabinya wenkwa. Ninsembe bre wakeka. Ah chasa nukro trodo. Ninsembe bre. Say ya kwa abrekuma no. Wose wa beba ho bia bebo. But sir 20,000 say people are not talking about it. In your source scandal. There were cranya scandal. When scandal. Ah, what if over 5 million Ghana cedis chairman of party from Jubilee House? And yes, scandal is scanning one dia. Oh, but some you swear do pay slip money at to taxing. And now we count. Oh, Bibi, unless I forget. There's this man, Nana Boachim, so I feel like FM. Oh yes, my former boss. Yeah, me also my boss. My former boss. I also my bar me chiao. Tamale, Fila FM, yes. Yabrimu. Why you more order? Yes, me more Tamale Fila FM da. Yeah, baby. This was 2006. But I was there. I was in Tamale. Oh, really? 2006 I was there. But the rich systems. Me produce. Na me yard but obi. Na me produce Flex. Flex, yes, DJ show. Flex. Yeah, friend no. So US and all. US. And na me sambo branch. Yeah. Flex na boom didn't say. So I can say about the rich. Oh, okay. But it's my fella my certificate now. Na me hear me national service or Tolon Kumbungu district. Oh, okay. Guinea where me radiation. Yeah, okay. And you know, I was doing radio in Koforidia while going to school. Okay. My national service me koto Tamale. Taberna, oh yeah, I say. Me Guinea where na me pon na ja. No wabaho. Passion. I could say quite my watchy and Lankra. We know them, yes. I could say the son and a wife. Nana more or less is my senior brother. Oh, okay. Yeah, more or less. Ni senior brother. Tom Tazam. Yeah. Who me fly and who me deep is when I say me bad. Okay. I say a BB and a plastic fight. That's right. And then I'm shy. And then the Tina say onimu pa. And Tina and Unsunkugu. Mustafa Bandi as I make our kind of crepa. Oh yeah, Kwabri come on for so I'll be Jim be a bow. And your bemu a bunk for pepe. And we was I was writing them by referee. And I some no can no crap. We are no some more one in second constituency executives can about Mudim one grown Baba Boom. And Mustafa Bandi there. And Tinyashi Ghana for Musikana, your mama saw Baba Hemu Persis, you know, what the chairman DC constituencies for every month be now about 5 million Ghana city network. Now, when you come home. And now your Ghana CD. One we Ghana CD in every busumi be I just say one panel. Meaning say HIV you said new. Last month you won a panel $1.7 billion. This month you say about one panel $1 billion. And only this sustain CD. How long are you going to sustain this? And to when we not count, and I must see the yare no. And to Ghana CD no yare power. That one would have been able to be open here. And that's open your billion. And last month 1.7, this month 1 billion. And then December they want to be 2 billion.
Saying in a canary son.
They pay ye because you want to be 10 months. It's still like so. So yeah, what time you start here near 500, 700, and you do billion. Here according to Koyeni. It will be to your Ghana for Musidi at 2 force in so yare. It was me via on the Dr. Siama was via near 1 billion back on ordinary. Jeffrey Omemna Giari, and name Mr. Freeman. Sabani, media, I'm a man of accountability. And he said, OSP. Say on the usual press conference, no, Dr. Akwetinga, you need it. It's a judge, a justice and a fan of press, public, street,
court of public
opinion. Yeah, court of public opinion. And you remember Kanye at Tuagum, yes, governor, yes, governor, yes, you could do court and I didn't. And he, yeah, best say,
difficulty on the SML matter, say, the OSP is not telling us. Adia Potia, we are told, say, acting director of legal control letter, SML. Based on that letter, in action, the only and scanty information I want to say, letter ni more some contradictory statement. Director General no ne sampling for aye to the OSP for SML.
Anti contradiction into action.
Yes.
Okay. That means I wouldn't opinion about OSP. Friend say.
So you
say I crowd them for I started crusade in say young good office. But I think say and yes say you kuno. Your man and go but you mature person. You see, these are some of the things that Yana compare. When the kitchen was becoming hot, then you run. Because he was giving everything.
You made the kitchen hot for him.
Who made the kitchen hot?
The MPP.
It's NDC making the kitchen cooler for a jabbing. So, okay, public officer. Bibi, who say a backlash or her?
Baby.
And so, have you run?
No.
And he said, you see, we have to have certain thick skin. Odibe continue. Then thou fear. And then one admiration I mean, special prosecutor Kizia Jabian. On who did not tell me now or no bonenium. Anquanoma. No bonenium. And he, sir, a home farmer as why they are agents to obey public service in the war. But their competence, no. Anyhow, he handled matters and not a problem. Amazing. And now, a problem because court of public opinion in there. It is said, I could think I could do one in the region. Now, no, not
SML contract, Mambagana for.
You see, maybe the MT say if not something untoward have been done. I didn't know. 10 months. What are the people involved? And here for a sign contract.
American.
Oh, sir, you see.
And
that's now Mama can show more.
Any friend from me.
And to mon form court. Now, court of public opinion. Now, mon nitty-gritty of the. And I say, Mustafa, former NPA boss. Not in court. And we say, and I know only case where I was on only case in there. It doesn't make sense on what support to me. It doesn't make sense. On Namagana on court, baby. Court them better. But you know, you say, well, 300,000, you are going to your money bill on Namo. Yabubuno. You see, our NSS boss, and so what they hold them 800 million bail condition. I go find a way. And the down over them. And it is a be untoward having happened. Mom young caution fight corruption because Africa and Ghana no one thing.
Them.
You order down them
for meeting the bill condition.
Now we make better one meeting 800 million.
Yes, cannot so I cannot sing yes kakatwa.
I won't to me a man of 160 million. Yakwaya yana bedroom 50 million. 50 million crowd them be 3 days. Won't to me no was yes be. Eh?
This cannot so I they are sensing or mood.
Enti
to say Joe bail your bail conditions.
Enti na make us go nya sanka no kra se hwahwe asasi kana nkasa me sanka wenya. Nanka odi aba. Almost say surety to be there ben there be. They say Mate say a gift you or worry say or per se you drop on the charges in na one may witness. Hey na so now
prosecution witness I
you see oh say o found to me there unto me Eko in a year, Juma, bear how many years? Eko, ya, minim the dealer never allow us say, or Baby a prosecution witness.
Is it about a deal?
Yes.
It be also in it is not so much about a deal, but her case in that.
No, it's a deal.
There is no way I bet it with
Bibi.
So your only option is to play ball.
Bibi, minya lawyer. But in law, no, say prosecutor. Enya ne evidence be no free say obetimi atwa accused ni bi answer ni there any prosecution otimi ye ebina yes ebina former attorney general Godfrey Dameko ye na Sakwa no Richard Japa e report ni say
said am ko pay you soon as prosecution
yes and was say was so nkodi tro enti CID for inviting na investigating. Now, CID, so you de buy a fine. What do you be investigating? We or the buyer and the first place is so good because CID on national headquarters CID boss or a lawyer. In the office, so my call, I know a about almost everybody there is a lawyer. And to be that same way, I know you invite to go for Damina who are be now creates a political tension. And I'm with the bag on her. Bibi, she did more.
Gala.
Hallelujah. Krobi or Western number, someone for Yankasi.
Okay.
What here? Uti. Kronun Shoba Copenhagen, Western North. Western North Forest Reserve, no. Almost say the last 6 months. NDC Baswi. And almost started to be real forest. Now, Yankasi in Suba Copeda Hon. Milo cry a coco, any year. Almost send no crum for no dem. This reporter, Matthew Ahiavi, on a report. A woman sister station, TV3. I'm going to them come affiliate. Just a crum, just a Mammy for no miss or mamma who in pro. And this by yaw, news you any year clever. Oh, no one any this year, no man. I see a back on a crowd was a last a Venice a match na a hawkran and cranny na bay. Nessia and soon won't me find your she. Or Marquess Forest, no more soon or top over. Your mamma, so when you find the president is so and to so. Bibi, me know what not them ha. Yeah. Now no wagona can be. I have one. One at the buy. MC, which you can't say the man for. Now no no can be Western North for her. Raymond MC Bino. I'm a cast what is our MP and no. I'm a quite what I got for no boom. We say I can say what I got for no who. What I got for no croon. Mammy be on my interview, and you were so no crying or no Adrian Tom, and no best sense women no copy along the goom. We have a fee at the Adrian for BD. Was what I got for no ha now confirm my a man turning Kates or Mrs. in Fianfia. On by then, no my wouldn't say Western North for what I got a man or much I see in your mom. I don't make out. Me no onion. The same money, dear Virgin. And Virgin man. Galam say for an onion, no, now better watching. Obey a day in a watching. Okay, Mummy, serious or criminal. Mummy nano yamin. Was he said do I bear man on castle acquire galamisi on Kobu the NDC bay? A car bangaso, the same thing.
A bangan casa.
Na bango be to me baby.
That's what be on cancer.
A bankan casa by a media waka. And the end there, near betty may be near the aquaria yensa. And my better Maka illegal mining. Mummy and segregate in free small scale mining.
Near course of Shidimuno, a warranty. A renewed call for state of emergency.
Now, Collins, that can I say?
A warranty a renewed call for state of emergency.
Na state of emergency in the HM. Last year, no more young state of emergency. Now, your Bible do 2025. Now, 10 months in here, quite 11 months in here, state of emergency. Emroso. It's a renewed. That's the only. None of them.
Soldiers are coming under attack.
Soldiers. Now, me back. Collins, that's all you know. Okay, was it 2020 election? Ninya and na boys and one. Was it on the nipa de mukum with the bia? Ote. Ninya. And on the campaign manager. I'm a Collins Dauda. I said you must have had you kum nipa de bia.
It is a tape.
Oh, we are not talking no cotton every course. And she Collins Dauda near to asem de nyane.
Ninya and na akokan to asem. Tie.
Bibi mami come and say me.
We come back and say, but in from a muniati.
Yam from a muniati.
Nipa should ding me.
When the ebo.
Asemo awo kan ye no. Enya Collins Dauda na kan ye.
E kan ye. Missing Collins Dauda nua.
Nti se wugina ne nua asem so ka se enu nti ono atutu asemo de empa na. You are not being fair to him.
Okay.
Collins
Dauda onye atutu asem ni nua ye atutu asem.
Ko enim.
Ni nua nso na campaign manager. Na sa aisunafo ho no. Eye Collins Dauda ne ne campaign team there 2020 omo ne ko sankrofo like ko hwe wo mo na sa Collins Dauda no baby a obeko bia ne ntoko asi especially sa ne constituency ho papa we say man obes mark no
baby obeko bia what na constituency how many years ni
Collins Dauda
what
na and that's all no from 1990s.
So, and how many times in Antokwesi or how I say baby obeko bia Antokwesi or are you not generalizing?
Asem na ye kan.
Yes,
asem na ye kan. Unim say ye fight galamsey. And na nine months abeduru ho. Ano makoya arrest. And the MPC will intervene. The intervention ni mo mami akobo. Mo say VAT rom ko ya papa glasses no.
Yeah.
Enti their intervention MP no ye.
You can question that.
Ose mon kono mon ko hwe wo mo ye na ya ba. Eno mo kwa no mo so de ose ekoye oyo. Even police station mo gina no police for the crime minkas. I'm a police cars now is under attack. And you hand ne be catch mo say mon ko ni ache me nkrofo ntimi nko support mo ba no mo buubi. If they are not giving the event is a assurance mo ko buo mo ye che mo ibi mu a. Bibi, yati asesi na efani se me ni wanya ntokwa. Yasi papa we me pata. Oba no no atu abeka mo ni ye bua. E de asem ne obedwin.
I said o ka ho.
Anti omo na asoma no nipa osoma no nse ye mra ne me ka ho ne ye mo. Me sa na mimi hu no. Enti ne de ti wo hwidie mu esi ye. Eye omo ene hye nkrofo na chi. Hwe ebi na metra min kan ni pakra maka 5 am ye highly officials omu ye galamsey illegal man ni bi omu nu police headquarters even district headquarters kra omu nu no makubia akobuso amasem wuntumi a otini fie ye se ono lease land am obi a season properties nyina including your full and the bank including mobile money accounts. Selective justice. And this all you see.
I want to answer me. And yeah, now no yen is by neighbor.
Yes.
This matter was before the CID.
Emran, yes.
Into what kind of as if say a feina.
A feina, but say that time you season and frozen accounts.
And no honor a inco the old honey assign who but his matter has been there.
They said the abano. Mean to me mean defending you. What do you mean defending you? I'm not sitting here to defend him. But if you look at what is happening today, now they compare one to media, and I want to media near minor, a small. Because these people are involved in mining, doing illegal mining, won't to me cry. They say you didn't call court and cast away illegal mining.
I can't charges
no. Illegal mining can. Was almost say one lease a man for the illegal mining.
One of the charges.
One of the charges. Yes. But they know say the concession belongs to him. And he does it. He who to me does not do illegal mining, will do a small scale mining. But almost say, who to me has released land to Nkrofo without a record to what do you call it?
A Tumra.
A Tumra. And I make a say, or Numpa or release land. And the nature say, a Kufadu was fighting illegal mining. If it was really true that Kufu event is went to me has released land, and anything and now went to me case or answer no more better so to us.
Went to me case and I buying a docosi idea. A civil society for an docosi idea.
Not the almost woman Ghanaians. You civil arrest.
And no nature say Kufu was fighting.
But say
no, but since somebody has some since somebody has some command CID for to one among Bakukra.
I could see any 200.
Exactly.
But now we CID hold that.
Yes. And then nature say no nature say Kufu.
Now the record report just say baby cranky about.
Na tie asemono Akufo de na ba bontin be ka say akonta man na nye boni bia.
What say akonta man nye illegal mine wanka so onye boni. What say akonta man is not an illegal entity. Na akonta man
no, na say nobody has said akonta mine was an illegal entity.
And as what say akonta mine what say activity no, what say akonta mine is does not do illegal mining. Na akonta mine nye illegal mine or nya no kre no ka.
Akonta mine nya illegal mining ba concession illegal miners was so awusu nim.
You see, Bibi, me try me can win to me as a man. Me try be, and I'm the back can be. Good to me as a man.
If I try now, would they?
And I'm say, well, or more repair or yet logging or no more logging, I can win to me charge. And I see ID for Munimo, a civil society for Martin people, or you don't know the man because he was financing NDC into Yencheno. And what? Why name Samates and any trade out? Why name? Samates and a contamani have a banter on the line. I don't think Yachiba.
And a number more power, no year Samates day. Because most of your illegal
civil society. Civil society for the day assembly court. And any command civil society for more common with Samates.
And I also say a Kufuado. And I fighting illegal
mining.
Someone no call no dear no yefa Samatex na will say oh Kenya I will need to me. A dear no yefa
anything ya to about against the MPP. Anything ya to about against the MPP at the end this year. And I hear your mama saw the 2 weeks a fighting galamsey illegal mining of Kruma. And Yatana when you be do 11 months. And your question. I'm gonna catch say you declare state of emergency. Any question says state of emergency anyway. Illegal event is a 2 weeks near this top illegal mining away. Bibi me and yes on better na no more ye event is a event is a market here I was say new scandal ne ho no me metna meka illegal mining and any politics. But the more you know, ya be politics. I know, and a ma on perpetrators in the fan no more. Was it not last week? I'm telling you, say ye a friend say surface mining. Surface mining, when for the back room, a PNDC. And in NDC, or movie no more year home. 1988, Sam Jonah. Or movie 1994, your day article for 490 by, and the established EP. And yet this surface mining, a mass surface mining a because over 150 years now up to 1980s now near mining or Ghana han. Na yen so be answer because we are doing underground mining. Baby, it we are doing underground mining. Na Ghana ya ti hedia ni yen so be answer.
Any see for mommy.
Ye na PNDC ni NDC cover surface mining by we no ma cover China for bekan and from 2009 to 2016 China for the influx opako say Ghana migration ne kokoshe the influx of Chinese in this country and that time a number of excavators eba Ghana. Na mo kofa champagne. Ɛhɔ ana mo kofa alovia nso be ka surface mining ne ho. Obekɔ ne si champagne ne sinsuo so.
Ɛna mo so mo be hye mrama kwan mi Bowura Forest Reserves.
You see, Article 2462. Airline. The na air ne say it was giving restrictions because the 490 was limitless. Na unlimitation. Na baby a pibia nka as ye discover gold kromba betu. Nka wo studio ha number betu. And Article 2462 no. Airline no. Ebe ye say ne restricted by their areas e betimi in the forest area. Under what do you call it? Supervision. Anything at EPO. And in your forest biakwa na near momoko.
But forest reserves.
But okay, Sir John was reclaiming lands from the forest land. They said the near almost muyebi. Sir John was reclaiming lands. Forest and was omokwa and kobu realm. Sir John decided to say or start claiming those lands. I'm here pamunko for free. Omuya na ndisi for the begunu so illegal mining. Ana fufi anto ata Sir John de koye. Enti momia mpe kwan bi so. Na propaganda no wo nipa ba ku ya wo so be fight galam si wo wie ya na yi kwaku bo ahemu gina wo se wo te Sir John mama we ni ade tia bitu.
Ni love bo home so mama na makoje reaction
enti momia mpe kwan na ye wura John mama se na nya bre se pese fight illegal mining. One yentwa surface mining yam fight se de wa corridor 2462 no onfanko ten yentwa surface mining. 2 non declare state of emergency for those at those areas yeah mining na afi yen scrutinize say so much twa 270 mining licenses na yemma amnesty obi a wo say wo yi bia omra near streamline at least yemma yen ho 3 months to do that na yen streamline ni omo obu obetimi aye ne lances wonye de ontimi nya lances ne kan chom say surface managers asane ma akoya underground mining. That is what's going to save this country. Other than that, they see what we do no. An example of terrorism. Now soldier for cry attack him na police. Soldier for attack him na police. Na za what I got for no mobo. Omo ya chi omo amon fa tu omo de aba mfia ya hwi omo saa wo de abusa omo hia omo abusa omo minya market na nanfofo no omo o hia omo musa omo de mfia omo de mfia na omo nyenye ma no nso gara ayi fo no minus no omo sa chi ma na no omo nyenye mo omo e no omo de mfia so hwi boys no nyankopon mo aye
yo Michael
Bibi you love uncle you love akasa bebre akasa bebre na nsem o ka no okọ go round sa na we be see na waka asem achechire no ho na we bisa na question na afambo sa because funny how uni asem bia kan na wo pese wo create asem
na asem fambo tie for ni ti
na wo
de ka wa de na me de na we
tie no
ka wo de
na because in some kind na no person can send be word first of making statement be say yen confirm matured person never handle OSP which I think say low below the belt say we cast assassin because say nimpa no matured I don't think say na kamodin ba beto no and now first of all the employers no say beta frache na say beta frache no ma dwo mo ha nti no confirm one matured person e beto wonom no because we wunya matured uni obi onye matured in the agro nti no eno ye one. Second, no or can be say, Honorable Collins Dowda, a trafo. Now, or better not be could be to question. I think say no, then the graduate to the personality, Collins Dowda personality, which I don't expect him to Rebecca Sansem because so be a penny and I say a TCC crowd or a penny, not obi frey, no ogun wufis ana, enko ye man any day. In his no. So withdraw you can say your withdraw statement in na so 2 points I'm there to so withdraw in na I want to make case no or say want to make case ne Kufuado na the Elko Galam say you will croma na Kufuado president Kufuado ka say he abrogate his case no cause case no and want to me mine any illegal mining bia e will croma ya no kai party a omo ka say mo party yeska omo any kwanya omo investigate any galamsey issue bia wo kruma no because na galamsey issue bia omo investigate bia omo pia shede asase me bisa Uncle Nilov say we a friend say former minister of environment the report no the buy
bibi won the oil say me say party in yeska your mama gina Jubilee House na no ya was your mama gina Jubilee House na no ya no say
wo kasa no aidi
no wo aidi but me so me refer
na aidi man kasa natural wo kura so wo kura book
me kura book me sure o dey me trato
be ma time no abamu
o say party a no nimpeni for say party here can you koye galamsey na mo dia be o me dia be bo party a finance party e wini power say ankrofo ye ankrofo mbitima fight galamsey also ankasa biom no say President Mahama ka say or the 2 weeks mantil baby ada say President Mahama ka say the 2 weeks e be to galamsey ase in fact your kind say galamsey as before be free abemu na galamsey ide a thing of the past and indeed he's working towards it bibia President Mahama ye bia you could see clear indications say or work the talk now kan say obe to galamsey ase oba ye okashe mo say mo on declare mo start wo li 26 omo nkase say line no omo nyewi and then nyame adom ye yi say line free ono
munyi your parliament processes have begun now.
Okay, yeah, I think me ready well somewhere so more because land minister my where so we from maybe she na media amount and then nyame adom omo yi say line free ono omo ne hwe ka bi me say omo science center state of emergency so president church mu say state of emergency no can and yes say untumi clear but state security and I say national security for a council security also omo no be advice no
national security
council and the be advice no based on advice and no be take measures again or the insishay na to kwem I am very pragmatic about issues or the insishay to kwem e be say blue water guard yate Naimos yate Arkansas and that me no ka say Arkansas omu shisha ba kon say omu be educate community especially mining communities no how are be responsible mining amun say nsuo mun say insase mun say induane ade ye educating crofo omu hwia omu group omu into cooperatives ni a kire mu kwan pam befa so ayes anoma proper mining responsible mining ni ehwie kra na ehihye bia mbe hia bia say be boam motumi aye proper mining no on be make sure some be facilitate this anoma no ede mbiem na mope mumu ba ye mo se mo ye bibi community mining ena mo se sankrofo gum na all akasa bi mu no ka bi say PNDC for na kofa surface mining buy admitted say PNDC na kofa surface mining buy that time on my date say 1980 something that time maybe sanko Newman on kan share me nsuo dudu I say okruma no tama PNDC for kofa sa we mining buy nsuo dudu say na say okruma no na yen just oppose that to 2020 2024 2022 how we almost share within the space of 2022 2023 last is I would not say no the man galamsey yes and I said small scale miners sa afedu do ka say yedunje PNDC introduce surface mining ni na ye hwe last is omodi ama and permit omodi ama na ndu 100 but more within the space of 2020 or 2020 2024 2021 ebesi 2024 number balances over 2,000 plus yeah kasa ankrofo me no a one na ye one sense as one a fuel galamsey party be na fuel galamsey kese pa chen MPP for nti ye mane start say NDC PNDC na ko introduce law na Sam Jona mu na debi and a non starter e mane start crash because etiefo na nim party a no mo chest excavators a ye dey report ye sanso ye report e wo galamsey issue mu na omutumi de shempa ase a ye nti wo hwe sa party no enni kwan se ndem be ka galamsey asem mewie sa no na menko ye friend say Mustafa Bandi asem no mo say wakan me personally maintain sir maintain because me ntin this that say obekwa kogina baby akasa ansem no sir there be MPP for the say ne nyame adaro ma o ma be AI mutumi a doctor tape bia intino ebetuma base man na ankasa akra but because of political expediency ti no mbe den on be pɛ bibi on be concocti bibi e dey aba out
any tie
meeting Sameka say we na meeting
It did so. For the first time, regional secretaries and few chairmen assumed the responsibility of regional ministers. For the first time in the history of our country, if you go to the regions, about 8 to 9 executives of every region have been appointed into government. And if you go to the constituencies, about 8 or 10 executives of every single constituency have been appointed into some office of government at some level. Today, as we speak, 20,000 CVs go to the constituency every month to service the party. And it comes straight from the president. As we speak, if you look at form and shapes of governance and governments that get formed, Ghana have never had the kind of government we have today.
Okay, good.
When you AI.
Okay. Okasano says can everyone the president now and the 20,000 per constituency, right? Admitted, assuming but I admitted say you know cry. Send you can cry true. You will crew manum na honorable say from Obri. Honorable Obri Boyan Becca say MPP for a choir conference be almost chair 50 million.
Can we talk about this?
Me
cite example they justify
we
because initially we na unjin din post or cancer.
Tino and me kind did you na apreke me say omo party nipa baako ebe make allegations concerning sa we no say MPP for omo choir conference be almost chair 50 million I think Ghana cedis or dollars now or no cranya 5,000 on man 3,000 first and a man of 2,000 for fuel. Yambra Bustafa Bandi asem no kind so. Men for so yen ska woman we won yoma bebre yen ska ayepan woman yu ano. Na constituency no say ye bon ka anka enye bone but ye hwep ye set ye priorities right answer ye den ye bi. Ekro ye mo na ye wo na MPP for ene the same din kan ka obribu anya asem no omo beka ya asasem no ekusi sen sa obribu anya ni issue ekusi sen omo ka share order
asem na okay
mesi obribu anya asem
mo na mo abem MPP ato obetia o asem wa Mustafa Gbande abeke me hu se ne wo deal with it I say uje no ato ho akona na obribu anya but ene mo na mo abem
and nanu asem no
sa 20,000 Ghana na free president to hono and personal money anaso o man sika when you ska wa hen otimi ema every constituency 20,000 Ghana cedis a man
and America say the pay say akonu ma mi so and America say ye hia ska ye ne oma bi it say yes sir me condemn because ye hia ska wa and we no so even though tape one but your investigation behind into it.
Investigation men are here.
Oh, let me know because my you're interested your because my Mitian about the tape about say Uncle Newman. I Bonibi. Say yes, set up investigation.
You need a new love.
New love, Uncle New Love. I Bonibi at once or 9 ya conclude say Uncle New Love.
Now no ya education minister no copy the president and him can say well, he actually gave a directive on our educational policy without consulting the president. The same day, Secretary to the Cabinet issued a statement barring any government official from making such declarations without proper stakeholder consultation. You are telling me that the Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, who is Deputy Director of Operations at the Presidency, Abejina Bedwemua Kachiragana for say, Nyabotre, President at the 20,000 constituency every week. And you are telling me every month, and you are telling me what? Your investigation. Now, President don't say No, until so be a Kaseɛbɔ no ho.
And you're good table so also.
Really?
Oh, Bibi. And you're good table so
that your own appointee alleges your own appointee alleges that you give 20,000 every month. And you are saying he said
Bibi
why are
you trivializing
no, I'm not trivializing the issue, but maybe issue ni say enya wo boss upon comement here.
I know your problem.
It could be say almost one no be here. It could be say omonte. Until say you better get further no, you better investigate no. Me imagine hanom admit already me didn't can condemn me. Sa issue ni say I am passive bisa akoswa condemnable. But me njina so nka say President at and answer be and yanko hang you be there be see a deep into it, you dig into it. Near share
you say I'm passing president in Meska Bisana.
Yes, sure, because me family constituency was here. Me sure so be one more receive as canon. It's not
Domi Kwabenya for confirm say the 20,000 background and comfort you didn't comfort Kamuntia.
Sir. Me okay me constituency me fra obi anu obet maka chem say asek east obi anu obet maka chem say ampanisa kan 20,000
na so wonya constituency executive
we chairman anytime say you investigate you like broader consultation
you be Mustafa Gbande may be lying
sure
really
sure he may be lying Then sometimes no share ni pardon no one say you na wo honom nti wo pese wo ka bibi na ye den ejinja mo up
I'll bet me account to president so
nti na e na appoint and nti na investigation wo honom bibi and nti na investigation I'm not trivializing the issue but the issue is we need to delve into it find go get to the bottom of it and nti no say ma whoever is supposed to deal with that issue that benefit of doubt and say obe they get further no one the concrete way say unya
hona na nyesa we mu no
and there's a party allergy and the party no nipa na dem home
ade we OSP adwuma
now we have say obi ko gina MCB was it
Logas Betina has rejected bribe
4 million bribe friend
who's a fagman they can same way OSP
5 million Ghana cedis a month. 4 million. One number 10 has 4 million. One more than 5 million.
And no say ukasi na uko online portal be at how. Internally easy say bit me identify.
But who told you said this is not online?
Look as here okay
the fact is so as an individual. The fact is so as an individual who doesn't mean so be aware. This matter is online.
Matthias
I say when you embrace your boy man sika ho ban state the presidency should even show interest in this matter. Say no cry we should know by now. The president should issue a statement.
How many days now as we buy out?
This matter was since last week.
Since last week?
Yes.
And into the Yanjama investigative body no investigate.
Who is investigating?
It's okay I say OSP.
Is the government even interested in this matter?
Who told you say you're interested? So because who couldn't fear definitely government will be interested. And especially the president.
And now Bianca Honhe. And you are telling me said the whole president.
And that's Bianca. Oh. Bibi,
so the presidency hasn't heard this.
Mean to me, Jan can't just mati. Mean to me.
No, to the extent that everybody is quiet about this means that omonte and I said they are no more feigning ignorance.
Then it could be.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Sure,
it could be their feigning ignorance.
Yeah, there be and yes, I omonte. It could be and me president mama yina yedinechi. Ah, odaga nim. And Osha and now Osha my economy be I come on. Sansem way fan who are refer to the appropriate quarters no more deal with. Even
to deal with what?
To deal with issue, you know.
Saying
I said while I just a president, Emma presidency, Emma 2 million, 200,000 constituency be. And you know better deal with.
The president make us someone who say I'm passing Emma 20,000.
You heard the beam. You can't see. So be a JD. Be as a okay. Be as a Uncle New Love. I'm making issue. Enti say one making issue na for bi ho a na egu nipa ne hu fi o ma investigate bibi
enti member President Meka se mo investigate say asema Mustafa Gbande aka say me ma 20,000 every month in a yampa na.
Nti say okay nti me patcho bibi wo ka sia na wo pese president be about e be kasa.
Me ka say president in Meka bribia.
Nti no nti
me say how does he fund the constituencies by that amount every month?
President we mechina anka how fund baby president enye funding body how fund the constituencies.
But his deputy director of operations says he does it. And he's quiet about it.
Sisi America was Meka say be refer to president be may refer to who say president enye sa. Nti ade na wo pese
me say o see investigate den. Wo see ye investigate. O ye investigate den. President Nka said
accusation now mo make no like you ever say asem na Mustafa Gbande dey ato
Mustafa Gbande aka asem to president no so e no kura na enye no kura. The presidency should speak to the matter. Say yampa and then yampa
to the matter
now who should investigate then the president ko say investigate whether near Mustafa Gbande aka fa me ho ne no kura say
yes or no
president mama transparent person
mun ko hwehwe mu sampa be ma 20,000 Ghana every month
obetumi aye I don't know to me o da bibi I don't know to me
the question is say it is say o ma 20,000 ana o ma ontimi nka say ane ana da bi investigation ben
we a public interest too. Bibi, a public interest.
I don't know if you understand this.
I understand perfectly. Understand perfectly. It's no until say what did you about?
Me say we be boss. We know na ejuma. Every month we use 50,000 the my girlfriend. Ma kan be dwemu. We say Munko hwehwemu sampa every month me girlfriend 50,000 Ghana.
Video na make an be some make sure you be you show me say video no cry no cry.
No, you doubt this video. Now Mustafa Gbande or Okrom ha. Onyo bi a obi kan Kaseɛbɔ hye
na what Mustafa Gbande asa
so ko kan hwe by now asem we.
And what is our beka wasem?
Na say video no da bonte.
What is our beka wasem? My friend radio we presenters, my friend and as a journalist, my friend no verify.
Me patrol. Mustafa Gbande ye ne na ye adwuma we. Nya botere ma me. Tie. Mustafa Gbande does not need me to call him to find out so no cancer asem we and as one cancer asem no.
Why not?
Mustafa Gbande has responded to so many issues in this country. And you will be and a catch and so on responding.
And you responding to issue a bit my say and no craig.
Into a chantro.
A bit my say and no craig.
And you can you
make cultural play no
and you can you
Bibi me make a make a show.
As someone crown was wanted that. Above video actually. I feel you see a bit me about send your canoe crying no craig. As someone all canon na come on.
Oh, Bibi. Yeah, Kasemi, make sure say, bet my for constituency be cry now. Omun sanka sa 20,000 nibi. Inti enya bet my enya no cry bet me aba. Inti make sure say it could be,
and the whole government is silent over such an allegation. If you want me to treat it as an allegation, the whole government, you want us to treat it as an allegation,
yes,
and the whole government is silent over it.
Inti say per se prove we say a true and I say you true. What do we have to do? We have to investigate.
The presidency must come out to say. So the president, well, yes or no matter.
There be me who say yes or no.
Yes or no.
Me who say yes or no.
Because we investigation.
There be obi who fi omugu.
Enti no pa na yegu no hu fi no owu ana. Oni pa na yegu no.
President work with a team. Ono kwa onye nyoma na before be responding to issue bi no. He sit down with the team before he comes out with. Into the team no and a bad advice and based on what to do or not what not to do. Into Bibi, no.
Political communication.
Bibi, Bibi na say when you are say on. Anya this ni na kasa. Obi omutimi this season om da 9. Bibi.
Bibi, I'm hold you as make catch on. Bibi, I na hear on Bibi. I don't know what you person can be better na see na ma gia to.
You are analyzing the issue name.
Enti me can be na ma gia to say debi until say I dey give further no. Me to me enti na me say you treating as alleged statement. Bibi yansan ko SML issue. See am me SML issue. E wa me hit am SML kra say media ye edum. E wo eno so. Ye wo kroma nom na SML ye ma omo contracts. Company no, I think February 2017, sorry. Juma na GRE eyedada. And nam will be very coincident. Or say company we. So mumra. No mumbe ye juma na ICOMS to me revenue mobilization ne assurance na ICOMS to me yes and your manager. There were so many entities na under GRE yes and your manager. Any TV. Na sa we share the war the line and I say we had air corner and ne PDS and a Japadi deal na I say omoye na in line. Ya kwaya nipa kuma bi e fa so a creative scene and I say syndicate bi tina say ombe den ombe hwe kwan ba fa so diga na sika ena ma SML issue e baye because mentia say company I think 2024 President Krakashom will say young cancer contract intimidate contract no before you bet intimidate contract he didn't catch your over 1.4 billion dollar so munye President waka assembly yenye den intimidate what's the next action entina penny for car say penny otina fima na kolari na nkano yebu na nka before or count President yenhwahama SML from 2017 eba omu diga na dreama to say obi
bibi ne ho yanwanwa oh I say here no na say I didn't Mustafa found the wonu wetin
manen kasem pacho
yes
Michael Kaza
na Mustafa bandidi no pese me
Michael Koenim
intino o shey o yenhwe han ma yebedu 2024 hu se Ghana boka ema nipa bi sori kasatia ya so or refer issue to KPMG na KPMG issue no kra buy kra no ka say intimidate no out of respect and no money man intino kofo anyesa because me nim kakra ne say answer ye be ma obi contract no say we go through processes say we go through public tendering say we go through PPP PPA was a PPP public procurement authority for PPA honum yen bi say SML for we did they go through that procedures ana there be nipa bi na shechiri no de den opian o mo se monkoye na tani o manyina ko nyina no is centered around one particular person finance minister and the way fugitive awodwane akotina baby na enya monwa because history has a funny way of revealing itself sometimes ebia ne say na ne papa books amayati asese na ne papa was once a finance minister omo ye nyoma troka wo manyimu the same line no and the band so be told the same line besi anom na again me sanka say ya ma President Akufo-Addo kwan ma na mbedie o man so anka beka say the president Ghana never had President Akufo-Addo but indeed we've seen the true characters of President Akufo-Addo and then na parachiks and then Crawford na ben nyina o ma be display ama yehu the incompetency level of sa administration na mobile because mentia say obema SML contracts contracts no be adwuma ne dada na one man is ka bebre na one year adwuma na owie na wasan for echi aka che say obaye ne ntina yetumi aye den ya show up ye revenue mentia say asem wey mentia say na etumi beja asem wey honom asem ahia say a ebo Ghana fo nyina adwum na Uncle New Love say ye nka Mustafa Bandi asem a na seriously fascinating me like a man yam kakra. It's very fascinating. Say yen just asem we yen can Mustafa Bandi asem. Even Mustafa Bandi asem cry now at least and yes I hear political scene cry. Shouldn't have been part of the they be me I say Uncle Human and New Love
why there until pay you know
there be engineer ho into say SML yenda president Mahamasi send the vision or your visionary person who say there be sad we see a cost because you share OSP say Ghana a severe almost 2.4 billion in terms of almost a normal delay in fuel and as oil and now gold as exporting side no they save almost 2.4 and now a banner that petroleum sector so they save 173 million. She's sky save. I break one schools. It's that time na almost yes our contract we near schools under trees bebre o hono ma nkrofo bebre eco school e de omo futu form e na tro as kawe betumi si school dan bebre that time na here sign contract we near wa pimfo bebre no mo ye den omo wo omunya proper hospital proper medical care enye de enhwe omo esu nipa ba akofo interest nti otina se sign contract we se na be ya ono na ebusuafo bedidi na nkrofo ho akire omo one dream the larger population or dream omo kakra na ho so obedi dwurum obedi Ghana bone na kind of for that there me dey bia make so OSP kra wa che won ho but now can say freezing account na the companies now or shares o mu na kra na say di na ba under question scrutinizing so those companies na because untumi be di Ghana bone na wonko enduane free anom enkotena ba bi mu aso mu njo say aska we a afa nkrofo na ensase no ye nim nimpado do a se beta fracture o ma beta fracture se beta fracture o ma hwere om nkwa e wo ska we ho Saska we could have built a lot of hospitals, could have created a lot of jobs among Crawford. Saska Kroya betumi I schools and the trees be brave. Hono Mancrofonia proper education. As soon as kakra bit na honum. Di Ghana boni, di dream. E say ne Ghana according to Manasseh Azuri, e be save Ghana over $500 million, which is huge amount.
Okay.
Able to develop Ghana be brave. Inti no Ekufuado de bia some man we Solomon Wusuka say Ekufuado the governance ni sponge from Ghana's history.
Mate.
Because all man be papa bia am war man.
New love, for me. This is your last round, yeah?
Say me best here na asem no abo pusa.
What no reactions we bring?
No, give me the reaction be. Na nipa no nipa asem no work no. Say anyway, enya wan wa say President Mahama kan the oka no one of the President Mahama kan no. Say no kra no ye nka near the throne na da near the afrafra near kan ya beji tumi. Eno abi na market ya wa ye no. But enya me wan wa say ye NDC ni nti no be fan. Ananya Mahama nka. Imbaja Mahama nka. Bibi one day. What's no kra ni da ho ye nka. No kra no ho ye nka. Message o Mahama say no kra no ho ye nka ne de tro ni na da ne de afafa ne da beji tu. Enti no ahu adwuma na wo ye no. Ayi John Mahama ejina Jubilee House na niye. Na omo ye meet the press I can good as I see good am 6 billion. Inti man ni de ye nyai. Galam say ye nyai. Ye be cause why ye.
Man can say ye nyai galam say. The question is obey den na wo hunu galam say gold.
Exactly the point.
Every regular gold mo. And our president said once the gold was mined from Ghana,
ye beto.
A Ghana gold.
Into ye beto.
Exactly
the
point.
point.
Galam say gold or a regular gold or ye beto. Because you know in
na dey na make any dey okay.
So say galam say ye nyai.
Na galam say o mo jai. Ebi na ma betra yasika yakasifu yi western north fu yi. O mo say o mu nsu yi o mo ka ho asem. Ghana so say a gold board say am no tia say am the gold beto say am no di hu dwa me ni lands so nya ya ba chi say me bwa and it a gold no mo man kwai
say no kan no say once a motu dey beto
ya say mine no ye nyai galam say so ye nyai
o interpretation
say me city ase no endi galam say no so enkabeda na nka MP you do omo akwajim say enkotu garam
e gold if Ghana ye beto a onka say ye nyai galam say because wa wonim say we launch several operations or they fight galam say
Ediana John Mahama apart from water guard for Ediana John Mahama ye ne na Akufo-Addo anye
na water gas no say Akufo-Addo dey be by
exactly Etina me water gas
yellow
exactly enti dia na John Mahama ye ne na Akufo-Addo na obeka frimpom boati a report said that mo kofa na dia mo pese mo ye mo fanye na no ya hana bisu ogina wase wakwakwje excavator odi besi ade chen ni ho eno so e
chiro ba bontin be ka sente sa
but what di kan
yeah ba be correct sente sa
ente say
ne na
but so no sa akogina police station wa na excavators nso ni ho okwachi excavator ni besi ho osa akogina police station am the excavator besi si ha he was questioning the police What say no? Ti say Mustafa band video ya. O boy na wo ho. Na excavators no wo ho. Bibi we cram into. Yeru John Mahama last week and we could incomo. Yeru Adam we be catch say president is through. Say I hwa na so yafo ayiku.
Can ye
me demiti na makan.
Enye say dom level ni need incomo no say president say osuro say
what's no mu di
incomo betima be yoku. Only need incomo about governance. And no chain say Ghana for expectations or more woman no. And say so did Ghana for him. And so no away. Say we are the last hope for this democracy.
Oh sir.
Na say we did Ghana for him more.
But your mama be 4 years.
So on cast on call.
We last hope.
Or cast we the last hope for this democracy. Which means that Ejuma na ye dia man esisia no eni da so Ghana for no so no se odi ye hwammo a ye nya didie wo politicians mu biem
wona wo interpreting this na didie politicians.
No, but that is what Domelevo said essentially.
Okay. Enti the beg action New Patriotic Party any Ghana for ni say onko hwe so no ndi ni president ne bo sha wa hye ni so onko so woni so one job 3 shifts and then ye hwehwe
24-hour economy.
24-hour economy, 1 job, 3 shifts.
And the DVL Asha said that.
Sir, I want 3 chief executives.
There be almost offices are running 24 hours. You see, I call for running shifts.
I'm running shifts.
Yes.
Okay, you are la. And then cover be a ministry. So I thought that catch say Obe Ministry of Agric no bit to Obe Chiao. Because me pana judge my pounds and now that time you traffic in Nikru. Oh, Bibi, me now. What they open house and I do 2 a.m.
King of mischief. Can you man?
I don't know.
Obeko agree minister. Okay, then I
just say now we are here, Juma. A friend is a Bible crisis. I will call now. Okay. Because documents. Now, a presidency say, if I say me person chief of staff, be one na come do ho. Na me
so 2 deputies.
Oh, and I make an answer. My con will be on Quanda. Yes, yeah. Sentin was 1 job, 3 shifts.
That's one Kaseɛbɔ.
No, what's him?
There are clear sectors.
No, can you say be with him?
Oh, say manufacturing sector, 24-hour economy can work. Service sector.
Bibi, there's ya than for mama. There be come as some now who defend your mama. Na can as some na make us one so now one year Juma.
Me defend you no.
Okay,
me a journalist. Bibi. Omo church 24-hour economy.
And there what tears no.
And I'm a busa who questions my whole interview.
There what tears no.
Meet na ha and pretend they say me nim ni oma kana.
Bibi. There what tears na person me tears. Na me so ma dey men tie bi.
When you wadwen so betears here. And I say one
there me tears say 1 job 3 shifts.
And I make sure mu say enye sectors ni nyina.
Sa no mo kan no. Okay. What there na wo kan so. Enti ye beboa no. I'm na ye adwuma na galamsey 2 weeks in the twam enti onko so no fighting in free ho na Ghana since independence your mama breso na Ghana for akwa refugee will be man so since independence
o kan gbenyiri ase bi
yeah no the nipa almost 14,000 am my am dey wo every coast
oh baby ababak
baby dey ho so see baby one ka so mu nyina aba but then see that
one akoye mu dey
then see that what you say why you omo dey
asem na ho kan
o say why you omo dey
obi adwane free the krumo so
be enti no ma kwa now
don't trivialize
it since independence voter river ni entu galamsey wo ni anya mani we see aye mani wo since independence na efe ni say
na no krom kosizi mercury or voter black voter
no so your mama krum ho since independence na Ghana gold will be atimi tobi say aye streamline gold board very good Sami Jamfi chief executive ya to galamsey gold nyina afra since independent na ye nya president wanya 2 tests our parliament da apart from Nkrumah person no ye one party state enti Yewura Mama every ingredient say on fairly Ghanaians as a president.
Okay.
na constitution we 1992 constitution so enjoy many one every citizen of this country says obia madman bia or sorry from I will not say sorry because if any bad head man it take it to so be to abanyegua you resist it and also there that will bring us to the streets and to the president wrong cause nya ne boss e ma Ghana for enye onye adwuma ma Ghana for ne boss a ode ma aye no na se obi betu ni de ye kra ye mpene omutu ni abekọ akofa na ba si odi di 4 years no na promises ode ma aye no onye na Ghana for ho nto bibi assurance I wetim dey amadam ye president your mama soldier for no kroma bre because ye ku a omu na ewu security for na ewu few civilians apart from 1979 and 83 bechichi civilians kunkum wo no ne ye ku wo Ghana ne ye nkum civilians soldier for ni ewu 1966 ye ku Ghana ha nipa mu ye no mu 5 1972 a champion ye ku nenya until June 6 aye bechichi nkrofo do mtetare da ho bo mu tu men kan nkrofo yawo pam nkrofo me papa poku transport wo tu Ghana me papa wo se poku Francis wo tu Ghana Maasi Banko otu Ghana omu nyina akwatra every kus then see that apart from say nkroma di PDA baya na nkrofo eno kra no eno PDA ni kra na nkrofo ye mapaden enti sa history no na PNDC ni NDC wo enti say bi no person wo be scapegoat we bi dia famu dia and we Ghanaians are showing you president mama say eba we restrict that you be restrict that process rule ne ya sand number and na soja ni bia nso kra nye na dwen because onko ye emfa ni din emetunse ni because ye say ye bodin hemra enye ye bodin tumra nso gunsu a enye this is a young democracy enye Jelly Rawlings be to 31st December and cause say anke atwam 40 years in Qatar Republic atwam 40 years say 33 years pe yes no omo democracy in human because by no na Ghana we are not at the verge of war.
Okay,
it's under Jomama and I attack a convoy of soldiers with civilians and your papa soldier for the soldier for no they can't do anything because MP Biafra say yama bu omuntu akoya anhwa na odin hu akwakoto nsani ani enti assurance de ewo ho Ghana for be man kwan yankwa ani ahoden ne yese no ye sebi nyansasem ne adwempa na okeka no wo opposition no onfa sa adwempa no ni nyansasem no ntina Jubilee House
obiri new land
na wo ma Ghana for ho ntoye na cool ni no man we wonyim free ni timi ko Ghana for ankasa will resist that for him na yakoya nim
Michael Pommy.
Okay, Bibi.
Yeah.
Uncle New Love Kaseɛbɔ. Na me dana say odu baby no ka say any support bia Ghana His Excellency here bia no Ghana for the man. Indeed, that's what we are always expecting. Say Ghana for na be come to me no more they need support. I'm a president. Na utumi ayede. Edi ne bo shinas because president nya na adwen say obema Ghana for insensi from the biarda. Upo bia Ghana edena koma so kese pa na president account president John Mahama account pa so be ma nyoma nyina akoya magana na bibia awie pay na we no ka bibi say ye mama breso nkwa na convoy of soldiers ya attack your patrol minim se obetumi ama me the correct data Major Mama Ikuna. I don't think it's under
me say convoy of soldiers.
That time me bomb pie say Sibium, but and way you happy way. And the first time.
So won't you say unima the crop.
The way in the first time ma yes a bit of fracture so you be hiding. Ya attack so you be there be when your first time. Galamse. Ya the nyamya say we mumpo die say bit of fracture. I think so just now about outside because of police protection you behind the ambo mo omunoma na mo say no vandalize your cars ni ade which are na ye condemn because enya de pa and am din kan menu aketwa yeso jeni nti say meso na ye plaminu na say menu ekọ wa ma ebe ye meya nti no honom no inu kwa say nyina yeso so again no say aka bi say na good board omo tom good free anyway maybe say time omo ye friend say good for oil deal no munya good no wan na e de yes deal no.
Yes, our refugees were Ghana.
No munya good no one for no the yes. Sometimes no we of one sana wa show dey. ye buy anya bia kra no ye magana fo nyina ati say ye be ye traceability we ya ye be se ne be ye to good a ye be hu be bia ye di good ni free ba mo ye good for all ya na mo data out mo hu say mo achieve bibi no kra no mo ntumi amfa sa plan we kra ma say mo ye traceability we kra
refugees Ghana can
no za de no nti no MPP for mo relax omo ni sa blueprint na ye betuma hwe so de bu o man no omo ye create new one ma omo ye create mo no mo ba nyame adom 32 years time mo ba no mo ba na be hu de wa Ghana etia no ma hwe so no mo ditumi de bon man yi because o man e wo mu no se ni o man ne be koyie ni na ye wo political party mi no e wo nyame nye sure se obi a ho no ma o ye o man ne tamfo ana o tai o man no obi a hwe se Ghana be koyie nti se yetumi ombe allow ye ne yetumi ebu o man no ma na ye fe no mo be hu no mo nya blueprint ahwe so se obi bae obi yesi anka ne ye na sekufo do bae na o ye bi pa bi tu o no ma anka e bae so na ka ye beto so because so sha president Mahama bae ni ma papa ekufo do ye no otumi ye no bi se rules na o de ma ya back to us ba bone ne de e bia ne say ISM contract ya cancel ne ye save Ghana ska na Ghana for ho atomo nti e be sere mo so bia nka na command ye no yin twa bosha nya de koto aba ye koto aba di yi president Mahama no ye fa sa akukudro no ene bosha ni hope na nya woni mu no ye fa support no na ne yoma nyina nwie peye ya da Ghana for nyina so munya abrepa so ide etie ye na bibia be yi